Hello, and welcome to another episode of Stream for Initiative, Team Run Edition. We're natural 20s, they're fairly natural. Alcohol consumption is sometimes advised, and viewer discretion is merely a suggestion. Team Run is a little more on the, I don't know what it would say, more the less chaotic side, which is interesting.
We're a different flavor of chaos.
We're a different flavor of chaos. I love it.
Yeah, especially after what happened last time.
Team Run, a different flavor of chaos. I love it. All right. Well, welcome back, guys. It's been a little bit. How are you feeling?
I'm actually feeling pretty good considering what we did. Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, nervous hype.
Nervous hype.
That part.
I'm hyped, but I don't know what's happening anymore.
So, let's talk about what happened last time. So, first off, you're finally out. You're finally out of the timey-wimey. What did you call it? What did you call it, Fish?
The timey-wimey fucky-wucky stuff.
Yeah. You're out of that place. So that's good. No deaths to report, except for maybe a dog. But yeah, you're free. Slime. You come out to no slime, which is great. And a crystal. You found the first crystal. What else happened?
Ooh, maybe. Yeah, we're all kind of beaten down at the moment because in order to get that crystal, we had to fight a giant slime monster.
Y'all's paladin almost went down.
Yeah. For a first.
Still had 8 more lives left.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, basically a slime dragon. That was pretty fun. It was nice to be able to hurt Milan for once.
Rip. Now he's gonna go for the rest of us. Thanks, Nilan.
Hey, he hasn't killed me yet.
I didn't have to kill you.
He knows it's possible now.
Yeah, I feel good that I got you down pretty low. That's all that matters.
But then again, Zafian's not a tunneling killer in DVD, so yeah, you guys might need to be scared.
No, definitely not.
He's not a DVD killer.
Oh god, now we have to wait and see who he picks next.
Yeah, so what's that?
Might have seen Mav.
You may or may not have seen Mav. There was a lot of weirdness going on in that particular part of the building, right? The door as you open and close it, looked different. It's craziness. My lord. Lydia's at it already. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Before we even started, I don't feel bad saying something about chat now because we haven't started yet.
Holy shit.
What a ridiculous person.
Jesus.
Still love her though.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Love you, Lydia.
Thank you.
Yes. So I've lost track. You've made it out after the craziness that was in that room. May or may not have seen Mav. If it was Mav, if it wasn't Mav, looked eerily similar to Mav. So, yeah. You saw them do some not so nice things to get this crystal, which you were able to follow and obtain. So, and then as you made it out, you decided to go back out the way you came versus the other way. And you are now on the Oswin side of the continent. Which,
look, man,
right
there was some weird shit going on in there, so I didn't want to take any chances of, like, coming out, like, 2 weeks in the future. I would rather just, like, I'd rather go backtrack.
That's true. It's true. So you ended up on the, like I said, the Osmond side, which right now this particular area is called the Vale. And if I remember right, it was sunset, right?
It was.
You were heading off into the sunset, basically. You're heading east. So at that point, what is the plan for Team Run?
Well, get away from the entrance a little bit. Yeah, get away from the entrance, hunker down, and try and get some sleep. Considering if I remember correctly, somebody in here's still
Once
exhausted.
Somebody's exhausted. Nayota's exhausted. Neelon is dang near out of magic, or close to.
Oh yeah, I've got 2 spell slots left, and that's for in case of emergency.
Sleep is for nerds.
Nerd.
Nerd.
Okay, so you're just, what, 100 feet, 200 feet, or like a mile away? What's the plan here?
Oh no, we're I think if anything, Neelon's gonna try and get everyone to just go a ways. Like we'll walk for like 15-20 minutes minimum to make distance,
Okay.
and then figure out where we can hunker down.
Yeah, so depending, maybe a mile or 2 out.
In
It's about
15, 20 minutes?
minutes-ish.
2 miles out in 15 minutes?
Typical walking speed is about 4 miles an hour.
Excuse you with my little legs?
Hey, if there's anything I learned from middle school gym,
That's
it's
what
that
I'm thinking.
you can get a mile done in less than 10 minutes. So yes.
And, like
I have
Running
tiny
and,
little
like,
legs.
gasping for breath and trying to speed rock through this terrible pain in your side, maybe.
Yeah, if you're
I walked the
asthmatic like I
14-minute
was.
mile. I walked the 14
Exactly.
minute
Okay,
mile.
shit, I'll just mark down another point of exhaustion. Come on. All ass motherfuckers.
Maybe Rodon can carry you. He's not I did a wholeness of body not too long ago. I'm not feeling too hurt.
Okay, that's true.
So yeah, a mile
Carry the small one.
a mile and some change
Sounds good.
in like
That
20
works.
minutes.
All right. So, as you're making your journey into this unknown territory, seems pretty devoid of any life, especially slimes. There was in this area before, but you were able to make it with relative ease. So, are you guys just going to hunker down in the trees for the
We'll
night?
we'll try and do what we did last time. If we have to build a fire, try and make it smokeless, like Nyota did before. And
Okay.
yeah,
Who's building the fire?
Sure I can.
Yeah,
I think I'm
I've-
probably a little more awake than the one who probably would know how to best, but
You
Okay.
can roll at advantage. I'll coach him through it.
okay, that works.
All right, survival.
Oh, that's not too bad. What is my? Do I have any? 17 plus 1, 18.
18. Through some guidance, you were able to make a pretty good fire that's put underneath, under the ground a little bit, and the old trick that Naota showed you guys a little while ago. And you guys going to sleep through the night?
who wants to take first watch?
Again, I think I'm probably one of the more awake ones because of wholeness of body. I'll start.
Let me pull up my list here.
Yeah, no, I've knocked out.
I'll take
That's what I'm assuming.
I'll take second watch, and once Nyota gets enough sleep, I'll wake her up to take the final watch.
Okay,
I'll also use one of my rations.
so
Finally eating.
as I rub my hands together, smile, hee hee hee.
Oh.
Rodon, will you please roll D100 for me?
Ooh. Yes. 36.
So, as the other two rest, and you're just kind of waiting and keeping an eye out, you start hearing something rather large walking through the trees. You can hear tree branches break every once in a while. It's not like huge like the dinosaur things that you were fighting before, but it's fairly big. Bigger than you. And after a while, you can hear it start getting closer, and then when it gets even closer, you can actually hear the footfalls as it gets closer, and you can start hearing a growling. And after about a little while, like in a couple minutes, about 20 feet away, you see a bear. Doesn't necessarily look like he's coming at you or anything, but you can see his nose is up in the air and he's sniffing around. Seems to be searching for something, maybe some food.
What do I have? Give me a second. Not a whole hell of a lot. I don't like the idea that I have, but I almost want to do it.
And as you're contemplating on what to do, the bear starts sniffing and sniffs in the direction of your camp and starts kind of coming closer as it sniffs around.
Through what light there is, can I tell if it's a black or a brown?
Make a perception check.
Yeah. 16 plus 5, 21.
Brown bear.
Brown shit. I'm gonna wake up Neelon. There's
What?
a brown bear near the camp.
Huh?
There's a bear near the camp. A large one.
Oh, God damn it. Yeah, okay. Give me a sec. Like, doesn't even really open his eyes. And I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
Fuck off.
And as soon as you cast it, before you can even see anything, like say anything, you hear, that smells good.
He wants food. Hey, look, man, we're just trying to sleep.
What the fuck? And you see, and you, Rodon, you see the bear kind of like stop in his tracks and back up a little bit.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm imagining the Brother Bear sequence where all the human can see at the end is just Coda or whatever, just as they're backing up.
Exactly.
Like they can't tell, but it's obvious. Like it just got freaked the fuck out.
Yep, exactly. What were you saying, Fish?
I know it's weird. It's a thing that I can do. Don't worry about it. We're just trying to get some sleep. If we give you food, can you, like, move on? Please? You're scaring my buddy.
Well, you're scaring me. But
Yeah,
if
that's
you're
fair.
giving me some food, boy, it sure smells good.
I probably have a day. Actually, yeah, I'll hold off.
He starts like inching towards Rodon and like sniffing the air some more.
Elon, what is he doing?
Like I said, he's looking for food. He's like while he's rubbing his eyes.
And he looks over at Naoda and goes, "Hey, what's that?
Not
Is
food.
that what smells good?"
No, that is not food.
You sure?
Scrabbling through
Looks
backpack.
pretty good to me.
Scrabbling through backpack will basically shove off a day's worth of rations of meat.
All right. Yeah, that looks good. And he just starts eating it right there.
Nope, probably through towards bear, so it's not like right there, but yeah.
Whatever it landed, he's eating it right there.
I am imagining if Magic isn't asleep, he is fucking petrified out of his goddamn little mind.
Magic? Yeah, I don't know.
So, just to be on the safe side, Neilon's gonna get up, walk over to Nyota, and like kind of lean against whatever she is, and kind of nestle in like he's gonna go to sleep again. And without opening his eyes, he's just gonna say, "You can have your food and move on. I really don't want to deal with you right now. Have a good night."
Nom nom. Sounds fine. Thanks for the food.
Thanks for not being an asshole.
And he finishes his food and turns around and saunters away.
Neilon's just gonna knock right back out.
Neon acts like Brown Bear in camp is just like a normal Tuesday.
Look, man, after the couple of days that we've just had, a bear is the least of our worries. Yes!
Yeah,
True.
Like, a bear is normal. That's normal.
Yeah, it could have been a lot worse, that's for sure.
Yeah. Plus, it was all worth it for that. Oh, what the fuck?
Rodon, rest of your shift goes okay. No more bears.
Hell yeah.
probably
In
still a
fact-
little bit on edge. Probably still would be a little bit on edge due to that, but yeah, I am. That's it. I'm thankful.
Matter of fact, it's the only animal you've seen since you've been out of that place. So,
It'd be a little bit questionable about that, but yeah, still not gonna make too much of a fuss about it right now.
who are you gonna wake up for the
It'll
next
be
watch?
Neelan.
Yeah, I was taking next watch.
Okay. So,
Alright.
will you roll your D100 for me?
Oh boy. Alright, give me a sec. Oh fuck. 92. I don't know if that's good or bad. That's usually not great.
As you're thinking about what just happened and the craziness and trying to wrap your brain about the timey-wimey, fucky-wucky dungeon,
Yeah.
at some point you realize that it seems like it's getting darker. You realize that your fire went out. That's when you weren't paying attention. You have night vision though, right? Dark vision?
I do.
Yeah, so you're able to still see around you, but your fire has gone out. And it is fairly cold. Low 70s.
I'm gonna throw my whatever blanket I had over Rodon because I know he's not great with cold.
He's not shivering, but will immediately pull it around if he feels it.
So the fire went out.
Anything else you're gonna do?
Nah, just kind of like, think to myself about the next leg of the journey. Like, what would be a better direction? Go around the mountains or through? Because those are the two main options that we had. And just keep an eye out if necessary.
Again, as you're thinking about this, about, I don't know, they got pretty close to you. You hear a twig snap, and you hear someone go, "Hello, friend. How are you today?"
With my dark vision, what do I see?
As you turn around, you see a humanoid figure. He's about 7 feet tall. It's like very pale skin, white hair, and he's got a cloak on. And he's built like a tank. He's got a hood up, so you can't really make out if he's got like, elvish ears or anything, but he's massive, man.
I am going to, as a just in case, I'm going to have Misty Step at the ready if he, comes at me. But I'm going to say, do I know you?
Oh, not yet. And he kind of starts stepping towards a seat next to where your fire would have been. But I saw a light over here earlier, and I thought maybe I could just join you by the fire. And he kind of smiles at you a little bit. Says, "Shame it went out just before I got here."
Yeah, real shame. I think it's time you move on.
And he kind of looks at your companions and he says, "Might that be your little girl there? A daughter, perhaps?"
Make a move towards them and you lose your head. Move on.
Aw, now don't be like that. I'm just having a friendly conversation. And he grins at you again, and his mouth is full of razor sharp teeth.
All right, I'm gonna start. Oh god. So how close is he to them?
It's across the little trenched fire thing. So I don't know, 10 feet, 15 feet max.
Okay, I'm gonna interpose myself between them and growl one more time. Move on.
And his smile turns into a frown, and he's like, "Aw, such a shame. I'll leave you with a gift." And he looks at the fire, and it starts back up. And now you can see his skin, even though it was pale, is kind of like a sickly blue color. And his eyes kind of dance with the fire. And he says, "There. Is that better?" And he stands up and he starts backing away from you. Not turning around, just backing away. He says, "You have a wonderful night now."
Does he at all within 60 feet of me as he's backing up turn around? If he does, I'm gonna pop Divine Sense.
Okay, make a perception check for me to see if you can see him through the trees as he gets farther away.
That is a 13 flat. You said perception, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
13 flat.
he goes about maybe 40 feet or so and then turns around.
Divine Sense.
Okay. Just looking over some things real fast. Give me a second. And what does Divine Sense do again? Just remind me so I can. It senses what?
Sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet that's not behind total cover.
Celestial fiend, undead, hollow spell. Okay.
So that's why I wanted to make sure within 60 feet if I could still see him.
Got you. No, you don't sense anything from that direction.
Nope, don't like that. I'd prefer if I knew what I was talking to. Okay.
Thinking it was a fae trying to eat me.
It's gotta eat me.
No,
Face
thinking it was
ADHD.
thinking it was something undead aligned or like fiendish. Or maybe
That's fair.
nightmare-ish.
All fairly
Backstory.
good reasons.
Naoda suddenly shivers, like there's like she sensed something gross.
After that, all you really get is some tingly feelings on your back of your spine, and your hair stands up a little bit sometimes as you're kind of reliving the situation that you just went through. But other than that, seems to go okay.
For the rest of my watch until I get Nyota, one hand is on the pommel of my sword, and I am like, I'm almost like right on the verge of a panic attack, like making sure I'm ready for a misty step just in case it comes back.
Okay. The rest of your watch goes by fine. Are you gonna wake up Naota for the last leg?
If it feels like she's been asleep long enough, yeah, I might give it an extra 30 minutes to an hour just to be sure. But yeah, I'll wake her up for the last leg.
Yeah, seems like it's been enough for a long rest for her.
All right.
Naota.
Your
Wakey
turn.
wakey.
Big old cat stretch. Rolling out of her sleeping bag. Little bundle suddenly has a head and arms and a body. Just rolls out. Who died?
Sorry, what?
Who died? Oh. Everybody's still alive. Okay.
What an odd question.
You up?
Nope, not even gonna question it. I'm just gonna lay down.
Oh, whoops. Leon, are you okay?
If anything, and I do mean anything, gets within 100 feet of our camp, I don't care what it is, wake me up.
Okay.
I'll explain in the morning. Just stay cautious for now.
Right.
And I'm gonna pass out.
I'm just thinking of like the sheer amount of shit someone would have to go through to like have something like that happen and then just be able to go right to sleep.
Well,
Like, your life must have been hell. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like the
well,
you know.
I'm
considering
assuming,
we
Crazy.
I'm
just
assuming
fought-
Neelon is like near to military. I'm assuming Neelon is near to military training. He
Yeah,
probably
Yeah.
can at a moment's notice.
yeah. I'm just
Yeah,
saying, like, just
it-
think about that. Like, normal person, that would have happened. That no, that's no
They would
sleep
not
for a
be able to
while.
sleep for like 2 days. Yeah. I mean, considering what we have gone through without his military background, yeah, a bear and a weird, creepy, sharp-toothed dude is not the weirdest thing that we've seen.
I
True.
mean,
No. She's got a point because she literally saw a bone god in her brain.
Yeah.
okay. She has a point.
An undead dino almost took off your like torso.
Yeah, that happened too.
So you know,
All
you
right,
talk to a deity in a book. Like, come on.
dude. What is this D&D campaign? Your DM's fucked in the head.
A lot. It's just a lot.
All right, so D100.
D100.
Yes, that is a 28.
Okay. Just roll a D6 for me.
Oh,
It's so stupid. I love this. I love this list so much. A 3?
Yeah.
Okay. So. This is so stupid.
Considering I'm the only one to roll a D6 right after a D100, I don't know if this is good or bad.
yes.
as your night goes by and you're trying to keep an eye on making sure that whatever it is that Neelon had brought to your attention about making sure there's nobody within 100 feet, trying really
100
hard
feet.
to make sure that doesn't happen. For some reason you just keep smelling this odd smell.
Like good odd, gross odd.
That's
or
pretty.
something
I
weird
don't
in between?
know. Make a history check. See if it's something that you've smelled before. You just
Fair.
maybe you can just picture what
Yeah,
the
'cause
smell is.
My nose is pretty good, so
Yeah, it's not a great smell.
that's a 4+1. It must be a pretty bad smell.
It's a bad smell, and it seems to like you smell it and you're like, oh man, but then like when you try to like smell it again to see where it's coming from, whatever, you can't really catch it, and then you'll catch it again later.
Did Rodon fart?
No, it doesn't really. Maybe it doesn't really smell like that, and you kind of looking around, and you realize that your bedroll and the blanket you had is wet.
What? What happened to that?
And if you go when you go and inspect it, it's definitely what smells. And you realize it smells like urine. That's what you rolled, by the way. You wet the bed.
Magic it! Well, considering that like none of us have fucking gone to the bathroom in like the past 3 days.
You were
don't
so
have
tired.
You don't have to RP using the bathroom to know we use the bathroom.
You were
Alright.
so tired. You just slept right through going to the bathroom. Man, that's
Me
so
and Neil,
funny.
we were awake enough. We had enough time to use the bathroom. You crashed.
Well, I never liked bed rolls anyway. I'm just gonna kick it off to the side.
I can't believe you rolled that of all the things. Oh god, it's so funny.
Rodon makes a faint grunt, and if he was turned toward it, he's going to turn away.
She's gonna kick it pretty far into the like well, it's nature. You pee where you pee.
Hide the evidence. You know, it can maybe sometimes attract animals, so that's why you kick it away. Like, that's what it is, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, yeah. Your survival instinct kicks in. But as you take care of that small problem, the rest of the night goes swimmingly. Sun starts coming up.
Probably like wash off my pants with like whatever like water skin I have or something.
All right.
Just sit by the fire, dry it off. But if that's the worst thing that's gonna happen to me compared to the other two, I'm taking that.
Yeah.
It's a win for me.
Glass half full.
Look, it's nature. I'm not gonna shame people where they pee. We're in the middle of the forest.
That's true. If you're gonna do it, might as
Long
well do it in the
rest for
forest.
everybody, or
Yeah, everybody gets long rest.
awesome.
So what level of exhaustion is Nyota now? Or is it up?
Or no, she was only at 1, and she got a full
Yeah.
night's rest, so she
Okay.
should be fine now. She's at 4. She's almost dead.
How dare.
Wouldn't be surprised.
That would be entertaining, wouldn't it? Nah, yeah, she's fine now.
Okay.
Right. Sun comes up. You are in the middle of basically nowhere. What is the plan?
The plan
Real quick.
is once I
Real quick,
get
I find it funny that so far the girls in the campaign have the gross shit.
Yeah, I mean, rolls are rolls. What am
Love it.
I...
I'm trying to figure out where exactly we are. I'm pulling up the WorldAnvil map. But at this point, we would have been how far? There's the scale. That's Harperfell. We would have been. We're just north of Shinai, I think, right?
Roughly, yeah.
Roughly.
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe a little east, but yeah.
A little further east. Okay. Then yeah, we'll head like east southeast until we hit the mountains and try and go through there, because like there's no way, even just looking at a normal map, there's no way we'd be able to go all the way around if we want to try and keep good time at all. So yeah, just pulling out the sketch map that we've got, try and figure out about where we are, and then start making our way towards the mountain.
Okie dokie. I have too many tabs open, as per usual. So, you know what? Didn't we have this map on Roll20 at one point?
I believe we
think
did.
We did?
I don't know if I still do. I lost a bunch of stuff on there.
Uh-oh.
Let me check real fast, because if I do, I would like to see like a ping of maybe which area specifically you're going to. I don't. I don't have it on there anymore.
Do we still have the one in? That would be way the hell up there, wouldn't it?
Probably. Probably.
Probably.
All right, so Neelon, you see Yugakawa on there?
Yes.
From like just north of that, because you said southeast, right? So I'm thinking probably towards that. Where are you thinking?
Not direct, but like a little bit north, north of that, like the next square up, heading in that direction until we hit the mountains, and then try and find a way through.
Okay, great. That will help me determine where you're headed. Fantastic. All right. So, is it just normal day of travel? So you are in the woods now, so it's going to be a little bit harder to travel through there. Unless anybody has like a favorited terrain.
Well, I think Naoda was able to do this last time. She should be able to keep up.
The woods? Let's see. I know it was, plants. I have, against plants that are magically created or manipulated to repeat movement, but let's see. Favorite terrain. I don't think it's the woods. Even if not, I can always just climb on you. I do that anyway.
Fair, but at least warn me.
That works.
You know what? She's probably feeling lazy. She'll just like, she'll tug on. I'm gonna tug on your pants and just be like, ups. Do you like the grabby hands? So stretch.
Not going to pick you up. He's going to kneel down.
And then I'll just climb up, be on your shoulders.
Can you
Oh
at
my
least
God.
stop that thing from wiggling?
What thing?
Magic.
No,
Oh.
Makes me slightly off kilter.
he's okay to
Oh.
come out. You want to just drop
Yeah, I
him
was
down?
about to say. Yeah, I'm gonna crawl down and let him out of the bag, so he
Okay.
can run around freely.
He's
And then climb
ecstatic.
back
He's
up.
been cooped up in that stupid bag for way
I know,
too long.
for so long. Yeah, and then I'll just clamber up Rodon again. 'Cause I don't feel like using my little legs today. Magic is running circles around us. Probably.
Magic probably looks around a little bit and then takes off to explore.
I'm not worried. I
Yeah.
can usually recall, so.
You
Okay.
guys do have a connection.
Yeah, if you weren't gonna do anything, I was gonna cast Speak with Animals and tell him not to go too far. But if you're good, then you're good.
Yeah, Naoda doesn't look too worried about it.
Hey. While we're moving on, so from now on, when we take watch, be extra careful. I don't know what this thing was, but something came by our camp last night.
You mean besides a bear?
What's a bear?
Ooh, yeah. I don't have it. It's a
Let me guess.
it's
We'll
a big
talk about
animal.
it later.
No, it's a big
Yeah, that
animal.
one we can wait on.
Yeah, but no, it wasn't a bear or another one. No, this thing was tall and wide and humanoid and toothy.
That sounds like a lot of things.
head sent a chill up my spine. I don't know. It was.
I
don't-
hate to say it, but will we be better traveling at night?
We will. I don't know about you.
If
As
you're
long as I
okay-
can follow you and I have something of a... DM, Rodan would like to actually test something at this point.
Sure.
He's gonna hold a sacred flame in his hand and see how long it takes for it to go out.
Okay. It takes you a little bit to create it. And it lasts about as long as it took for you to create it. It's like you create it, it's like poof, and then it's gone.
I'm assuming based on duration of a turn that basically amounted to about 6 or 7 seconds total.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
not.
Well,
gonna,
that's useless.
yeah, that's not gonna work.
It was worth a shot.
How many torches do we have left? I think I was left with like 2. Like 1 or 2.
It wasn't a lot after using them for that through the slime.
Oh no, I'm left
See
with
slime.
1.
I need to reduce mine a little bit, but I think I'm down to
I
like
think I was
3.
left with like 2 or 3. Let me check.
Yeah, I'll pass off my last torch, and just like, if you have to, you can use it. Otherwise, we can guide you if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I'll give him the 2 torches I have left.
I say this mainly in the interest of it might be easier as far as watches for me to be able to see in light. I don't know how well. I mean, how big of a barrier would you want to put on this thing?
Well, my divine sense didn't even work. I couldn't read what it was. It wasn't, fiendish or undead or anything, but with the way that thing looked, I don't. It was really weird. I'll try and
mean, that's
describe
what-
it to the best of my ability, like with the bluish skin, the like the eye, or not eyes, the mouth, the teeth,
Mm-hmm.
description of like what it was wearing, and kind of like there wasn't a lot to go on, but yeah, the fire went out, it came up, tried to get close to you guys. I got in between you and told him to fuck off, and he finally did. That's when I did the divine sense, but I couldn't read anything. So when I woke up Nyota, I told her anything within, say, 100 feet, wake me up.
Okay, yeah. 100 feet, I can barely see 20. That's with a torch, honestly.
Yeah. My only worry, and just as point of order, just making sure that everyone knows, walking and talking.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
But-
Yeah, like we usually do.
Yeah.
Well,
The
are
only-
we going the direction it disappeared?
Ooh, that's an excellent question. DM, are we heading in the direction it left?
You are.
Yep.
Ah. 'Cause I was about to say, if we're not, then we don't have to worry about it. But,
You want to head south for a little bit just to kind of throw it off a bit?
Yeah. But let's try to not break the tree line if we can help it. Just in case.
But yeah, maybe if we don't encounter anything this evening, maybe a short rest and then continuing onwards.
I'm okay with just doing a lot of short rests as we go.
I mean, just to get ourselves onto a period of walking in the evening.
That works.
Yeah. That works.
All right. We'll use torches, but yeah.
Plus, we can always make torches for you as things go.
Shouldn't be too hard to scrabble some branches together.
I got some coal. Not too much, but it would work for a bit.
We'll encounter that as we come. We have enough to at least make a start on that.
Sounds good.
And we shall continue on.
Vanamos.
I'm sorry, did you say Vanamos?
Ominous.
Me, not
Okay.
Naod.
Okay.
uh,
And they're just like, what language is that?
Infernal.
No,
apparently.
Infernal. Okay.
Lily would be proud.
As you continue walking, at one point you start hearing people talking and almost like a clanking sound, and it sounds almost like a blacksmith, but you can't make out the language that is being spoken. I will say that from your time with the Oswin, you knew it is their language.
So, yeah, in my time across, probably get a couple of words.
Especially your time in prison, in the prison, and everything. Even if you don't understand the words, you can recognize that. Oh, that's Oswin.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You keep walking towards it.
Are we the surrounding area? Does it seem like we're about to walk into a town, or is this just like kind of an outlier?
I mean, you've been walking through woods. It's not even an open area or anything. You've been walking through, woods and everything. So you hearing this is like the first time of civilization you've heard.
Do we want to? If we're coming up on a town, do you think we should try and grab supplies and go, or bypass it entirely?
I don't entirely trust myself trying to sneak in and sneak out.
Well, not sneak, but just don't spend a lot of time. Just like,
I mean, I don't even trust myself to be in a town here at this point.
I could get in and grab supplies. It looked like anybody. Pretty hard.
what kind of supplies do we need to re-up on out of character?
Probably more torches. Does everybody have food? We don't talk about that much.
Rodon gave up some rations.
I still have quite a few.
Don't you need a rope, Nealon?
I actually do. I actually do need a rope. I keep forgetting to pick one up. So yeah.
Make it. Rodon would make it 2 because he
Okay,
has
yeah.
because he has an idea.
Okay.
If they run out of torches, he'd tie it together with rope. He'd tie branches together with rope, but that would mean sacrificing his current one.
Right, and we
So
only
he'd
have
need a
2.
second.
So if we get 2, then we can use one for scraps.
Or for me cobbling together shit.
So, torches, rope, rations. What else?
Something a shopping list.
Yeah, Naoda is. She's getting a shopping list in her head ready. Anybody need weapons?
No, I've still got my stuff. I'm good.
Staff is still in decent condition.
Okay. Water?
Filling up a water.
Are there any,
the
are
water
there any
skin
water
real quick.
sources nearby?
Negative.
It's been a while since we've seen the river, at least. We should probably get a few.
Do we want to have faster travel?
I'd rather be discreet.
Okay.
That being said, this is coming from the one who can go kind of fast anyway.
Actually, I might be able to do something, but I hadn't thought about it, so I would have to wait until tomorrow morning. And that's no guarantee that it would fit all of us. Yeah. If this is a town, let's just go in, grab the couple of things we need, and leave like in the least amount of time possible. Not to dilly dally.
I don't even want to go in.
You can stay here.
I think that might be better.
Besides, it would cover
Not
you
because
from
I
blazing
don't
in and
want to.
scare everybody.
Not because I think I would stand out.
Yeah. If something happens, you can come blazing in and terrify everybody.
All right.
I still hope nothing does.
Circle around to the east side, and we'll meet you in that. We'll meet you there and keep heading that way.
All right.
All right, we're gonna split off. Naoda and I are gonna head in and kind of very quickly survey the area, see if this is like a one-off, like blacksmith in the middle of nowhere, or if this is like, more like a little village or something. We might be able to re-up supplies.
Okay. So, as you get closer, you start coming to a clearing, and you look out, and you see there's only 6, maybe 7 standing structures and fields, and you see the people that were yelling are in the fields right now, and the clinging you see they're putting up some type of fence, but it's a fairly small settlement.
Does it look military-esque settlement, or...
No. As I said, you see, like plowed fields, like farmland.
Okay.
As you watch a little bit longer, you see that they're, like I said, they're constructing some sort of fence around the perimeter. Just a little farther off from you, that's where they're working, close to the edge of the forest. And you see a couple other people over at the houses, or the structures, kind of like talking and mingling and going around their business.
Does it look like there's any booths of people selling anything, or just people doing daily
I
things?
mean, there's one place that seems to be fairly popular. Like even though there's only like 6 or 7 structures, you do see there is an actual little dirt road that's going through, and there are people traveling it, and it looks like it could be, if it's not a main general store, it could be something. I mean, for some reason, people are going there.
Alright, well, I'm gonna use Disguise Self. It's not concentration, it lasts up to an hour. I'm gonna just maybe 4'3" Oswin, probably like not child, but like preteen, and then just walk through.
All right.
I'm gonna keep my cloak on and my hood up.
I mean, I'll stay close to Neelan, but I am walking pretty proud, like I belong there.
And I'm gonna keep my shield on my back under the cloak. That way, Bionis Sigil doesn't give me away.
Okay, so you're not going stealthy. You're just walking out like you belong there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as you walk out, the people that were talking and working on the fence, they notice you. And they kind of look at you for a minute, and just watching you walk for a couple minutes, or for just a little bit, and then they go back to work. They don't seem to bother you too much.
Awesome. Straight to that place that seems busy, general store, whatever it is.
And as you start walking towards the dirt road, and it's the easiest way to get around the fence that's been constructed or is being constructed. Again, you don't really recognize any of the language being spoken for the most part. Then you pick up Common as you get closer to this main structure.
Huh.
And it's not even like broken Common like it was from the prison. It's pretty straightforward Common. And it seems to be coming from inside the place.
Okay.
Making my way inside.
And as you go inside, you
Walking
see
fast.
there's an older lady. Seems to be human. And she's kind of like talking to herself.
Huh.
And then she turns around, like she's fumbling with some stuff on a wall that's behind a counter, talking to herself, muttering, and that's you hear she's saying things in common. And she turns around and then starts speaking what seems to you pretty good Oswin. And you seems like they're doing some sort of trading. And she turns to you and speaks something in Oswin as well. Oh my gosh, Cat. Why are you constantly... You really want these dice, don't you? You can't have them. They're my dice.
Sorry, she turns to us?
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to have any rope, would you?
And
Or rations?
she looks at you and goes, "Oh. I didn't realize anybody else spoke common around here. I do have rations and rope. Would you roll a perception check for me, Neelan?"
Yes! I guess. That's a 12. It's my best skill.
As you're looking at her and wondering why someone is all the way out here that's speaking common and like perfect common. I mean, she looks like an old, just like a little old lady.
Oh. Precious.
I mean, nice enough. I mean, not mean, but not overly polite either. Just, you know. But after that, she says, I'll finish with this one here, and I'll be right with you. And she finishes up with the customer she has and turns back to you, and she says, now, dearie. And she looks at your little Oswin friend. Curious friendship you have. I don't think I've ever seen the two of you be your kinds be so close.
Oh my god. Okay. She's gonna be a little shit real quick. Because, like, she doesn't know what else to do, but she's just gonna hug Delon and just, like, mumble, like, broken common, like what she used to do when she first got to the top, and be like, don't quite understand her. Trying to pull the whole, like, it's a kid that he found, or, like, you're in.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's an unlikely friendship. I get that. We actually ran into each other because of the slime that was taking over part of the forest back there, and it'll point back the direction they came.
Ah. Yes. The slime was terrible business. Can't hear you.
I don't know where family is, but he's nice.
Aw, dearie, it's okay. At least you found someone. Now, about the rations, and what was it?
Rope, please.
Ah. If you wouldn't mind, it's over there. And she points over an area for you to grab it for her because it's a little high up for her.
Oh, of course. He'll reach up and grab it, kind of keeping a side eye towards her and Nyota.
Make another perception check for me, please.
Different dice. 15. Better.
She does seem to, as soon as you step away, she does seem to be looking at Nyota quite a bit. Not really any expression on her face. It's not like she's, mad or angry or happy or anything. Just, looking at her. Out of curiosity, maybe.
Mm.
All right. So you grab the rope, and as you grab them and start coming back, she's reaching under the counter. And when she pulls her hand out, she has some little food rations for you guys.
Okay. I'm looking to get 2 50-foot lengths.
Okay.
Because I need mine, and then Rodon said he wanted an extra or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's no problem. You can get that. And how much ration did you need?
I'm looking to get how much were they in Arden Run? Like, Rox has me fucked up. I keep wanting to say Alderaan now, and I'm so pissed. So how much were they in Arden Run? Because that'll, like, I'll just kind of
remember.
Oh jeez.
Jeez.
I'll ask.
Jeez, Rick.
I'll ask for 5 days each, so 10 days total of rations.
Mm-hmm.
If I have enough
What
for
I'm
it,
getting
awesome.
me.
My classes are working, no refunds, says Roxy.
Because
So
it's days of rations. So
Yeah.
we have 10 days rations and 100 feet of rope. That's quite a bit of rope.
Torches for
that's
Can't
right.
hear you.
torches.
Torches.
That's right. We were going to try and possibly get some traveling at night. See if we can make it to out of character pausing so that I can fucking remember what town that is.
The world pauses as we wait. Yugakawa?
No, I was actually going to say Kuzazaki.
Kuzazaki.
Because that would be another nearby town that I would have heard
What?
in my travels.
You guys actually have been close to Kuzazaki before on freaking episode 0.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's right. Prison episode.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Prison Break.
I know we're a
Wow.
little ways off, but like I said, that all that trouble back there, we just wanted to give that whole area a bit of a wide berth.
Well, if you're traveling at night, be very careful. There's something around these parts that has the locals, and she kind of looks out the door towards where they're making the fence, a bit afraid.
Naona's gonna look at Neelon, kind of thinking, is that what we saw? Like, making a face. To, like, ask about it.
I may have heard something as I was coming into town. It wouldn't happen to be something large, like a large man, cloaked, whitish kind of skin. Oh, so, like a ghoul story, and like a story about a ghoul or something like that. Would it?
Oh, well, around here they call it an oni. And yes, that sounds about right. You mean to tell me you've already seen it and lived to tell the tale?
No. Like I mentioned, I only heard snippets. Someone else talking about it.
Well, as I said, just be careful.
So
They thrive at night. And she looks at Naoda and says, and apparently feed on little children. And she gives you a smile. At least that's what the locals say.
Neelon's gonna kind of like just put his hands like gently on the top of her head and like give a slight put her slightly behind him.
Oh,
We've already had enough horror stories.
she's gonna just hug onto his leg, like, you know, play the kid role.
I appreciate the words of caution. We've already had enough horror stories. I'd rather not add one more.
Oh, I understand. 5 gold for everything.
5 gold. All right, I'll give her 6.
Oh, very generous of you. Very generous. Most around here don't have a lot of money.
Well, I've saved up what I could. Just enough to travel.
Well, if you're trying to get to Kuzazaki, just follow the road. Should lead you right there. Also, just be careful. I know you're kind of more prevalent around here now, but some Oswin don't agree.
Yeah, this isn't the first time I've passed through, and the looks haven't gotten any kinder. That's fine. I understand.
She looks at you and then looks back at Noda and says, "Okay, well, safe travels."
Thank you.
Have a nice day. And they'll kind of like he'll pass off a couple of things, and like they'll kind of move out, and he'll pull off his pack once they're outside, and they'll just toss stuff in, start making their way down the road the way she instructed, and then loop back around to where we were telling Rodon to wait.
Ooh,
I don't.
Very
Just as
smart.
soon as we're out of sight. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want any eyes on us as far as we can.
okay.
I'm gonna hold my my look even after we get back to Rodon. Just I'll make it last the whole hour.
So it takes you a while to get there. Rodon, were you waiting away from the tree line, or were you watching a lot of this?
I probably would have given at least 100, if not 150-foot berth trying to get around.
To the meeting point where you guys were supposed to
Yes.
meet or whatever? Okay.
Yeah, like I would have gone full around and then probably even would have backed off a little bit further depending on level of forestry nearby. Like if it ended up being like a little tiny bit clearer, would have moved out a little bit further.
Okay. So you guys can eventually meet up. And which side of the town were you guys meeting up on?
I
'Cause
told
you said
him
you went, it was going towards south, and then you went back around to which way?
I told him to meet us on the east side of the town. But if the direction to Kuzazaki that the lady pointed out, I would have gone that direction till we were out of the
Right.
town and circled.
Right. So you would have gone out south, and then you circled back around back to the east. Okay.
Yes.
Sounds good.
All right, I'll pass off because he's got some rations. I'll pass him off. We got 10. I'll pass him off 3. I'll take 2 and then give the other 5 to Nyota. And I'll give him.
I actually still have a bit of rations, so I'd give some back to you.
No, well, shit. Okay. So then we'll.
I
She
don't-
doesn't eat a whole lot. This isn't Gomo.
All right, so
I
then
had quite a bit from the last time. You can take one back.
you'll take 1 back. Okay, so I'll take the 9.
All right, so how many do you have?
Fuck's sake, I got
Jeez,
13.
you bought too much food. Now you're gonna waste it all.
Well, I bought food. They needed it.
Okay, and I don't think we specified how many torches. How many torches did we get with all the 5?
Oh, let's see. How much is it? It's like a bundle, right? So.
And add a 1 more 50-foot of rope, Rodon.
Okay. I now have 2 rope. And how many torch?
I think a bundle was. I
Well,
think a bundle was 10.
I was just about to say 10, and I couldn't find it off the top of my head, so I was like, yeah, it's 10 sounds good, and they're
Do I have
cheap.
10 more?
Yeah, go ahead and add the 10 Because I'll just pass those straight off to you.
Yeah, he's not complaining about torches. Like, this is his only method of seeing at night. He ain't complaining about that.
All right, just to make sure, how many rations?
Rodon took only 2. He gave one
No.
back.
Okay, so then
You started with 10. You took 2. You have 8 between the two of you.
Okay.
Right?
and I tried giving some to Nyota, but if she won't take them, then I got the rest. So that's...
Did you guys mark off the ones that you gave to the brown bear?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I ate one and then I threw a ration at it, so I was -2. And then I just recently added 2 back.
Yeah, because I have like 5 days worth.
All right. If anybody needs any extra, just let me know. I've got apparently plenty.
How much did this cost you?
Don't worry about it.
I intend to pay you back for it at some point.
Then pay me back with lunch once we're back in Arden Run.
So.
Fair deal.
All right.
And now, also, did Rodon see her turn into an Osmond, or is he just looking at this Osmond child like, must be Nyota? Like-
I'm assuming I saw you go in and like, okay, you're
Okay.
in with the Oswin mode. All right, I'm going around to the spot.
Okay, so you did see. Okay, wanted to make sure it wasn't just like, cool. They traded Nyota for an Osmond. Good trade.
The bigger tip off is not the fact that you are an Oswin, it's that you're a little tiny bit taller than usual. I saw you grow like a foot or so.
Right. That's fair.
And then it's like, okay, Neelon, approximately the same size Nyota went in, we're good.
Right.
Yeah. Let's
You
move.
guys tracking
Alright.
southeast?
Heading off, yeah.
Southeast. Yeah.
So are you
Waddle.
are you guys gonna be walking during the day and sleeping at night still, or were you guys rotating that, or what are you guys gonna do?
I think we were walking during night now and try to sleep during the day.
Yeah, maybe short rest, but not sticking around for long.
Yeah. Take a short rest close to dusk, and then once it gets dark, then we'll start moving again.
All right, so I will say this: I'll let you go through the night, but then if you don't go to sleep at sunbreak, that's when you'll get your point of exhaustion.
Understood.
Right.
Okay.
And then
Sounds good.
if you guys have to like transition back, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be kind of hard to transition back, but it depends on how you guys are gonna do it. Okay.
Fair.
All right. So you travel a little bit, take your short rest to try to offset the lack of sleep, and continue traveling through the night.
Yeah.
Lighting up a torch as soon as we're done with the rest.
I will climb atop Rodon to be better eyes.
And I'll take the lead. That way the torch lights out of my eyes.
Not leading anyway, so. Would not want to lead anyway, so.
Yep, I got a high vantage point plus the farthest night vision, so it works.
Are you okay up there next to the flame?
Well, you could probably lower it a bit.
Begrudgingly will lower a tiny bit.
Besides, I can always look behind us too. Like this.
As you guys are walking, at some point, Neelon, standing right next to a tree, you see a familiar little old lady. One that you just left behind in a store. and she looks at you and says, I thought you said you were heading south.
Has it been more than an hour?
Oh yeah, it's like we already went through our short rest at sundown.
Okay, I want to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then Naota looks like Naota again.
Yes. But Neon's the one that was leading the walk here.
Right.
He'll hold his hand out to stop the other two. Have you been following us this whole time? Or is this just by chance?
Call it what you will. I did warn you. It's dangerous out here.
Because of the Oni, you called it. Right?
Indeed.
I mean...
Indeed. Naota, you were watching behind you, right? Can you make a perception check?
Sure. Sounds great. Sounds lovely. Sounds like exactly what I want to do.
While
What were you
she's,
saying, Neelan?
while she's doing that, I may not know a lot of Oswin, but I know a few words for demon.
She gives you a smile. What'd you get?
That's a 10 plus 4, so 14.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't hear shit. And she says, I guess you could call us that. Although, no, I don't think demon is the right word. And Naota, as you guys are fixed onto this little woman in front of you, next thing you know, you're gonna get a surprise attack round from behind you.
Ah.
Fucking.
I'm on.
Yeah,
Hold on.
it's me getting hit.
I know.
Oh, god damn it.
Great. Sorry, Rhoda. How do we stack this?
How dare.
How dare.
Alright, are we getting a battle map?
Let's
To give you one, but it's probably gonna be one we've already used because I didn't really have another
Oh,
one.
that
So
we have new viewers and they haven't seen it before. So.
true. True. Let me just get you here. Here we go.
This just makes me think of the meme. Get your dog. He don't bite. Yes, he do.
Come get your dog. Oh, he don't bite. Yes, the fuck he do.
Ah,
Well,
fucking hell.
I'm not sure where.
Because of
There we go.
lack of I can't use that one. That sucks.
There we go.
Rip.
Technically on Rodon's shoulders.
All right, you guys want to roll your initiative rolls while I'm trying to get this?
Sounds good.
Why I couldn't use this image? I hate it.
Oh, that sucks. That fuck's sake!
Goodness, what's up?
That's a 2 minus 2. My initiative's a 0.
That's awesome. How amazing.
I
That sounds about
think
right.
I think I'm unconscious,
Last
dudes.
place.
I think I'm unconscious, dudes.
Wait, are you fucking serious?
I don't, dude. I've never seen anyone roll a 0 on initiative. I don't know what happens with that.
What
Lord.
the frick?
Oh my god.
My dexterity's a 6. I'm not. I don't have great reflexes. I just hit shit.
He
Okay.
He's like, I punch things. That's all I've done.
Oh my god.
If that's not a
I'm gonna
fucking
use
tower moment. That's, I don't
that
know.
one for the old lady.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Lovely. I got a 16 plus 5. So 21.
Wow. What'd you get, Rodon?
15 plus 2, 17 total.
All right.
Apparently, Nayoda is not a fan of getting eaten, and I do not blame her.
Okay. So, surprise round. With a bonk on the head.
Oh, great. So then it would hit Nayoda.
But that just slams me down into
That-
you.
Yeah, like I do have to question.
Yes?
Is
Question.
it a bonk on the head?
It's a melee attack to the head.
Okay, so yeah,
Okay, because
if it's towards the
we're
head,
about-
then that is hitting Nayoda.
Yeah.
that is a really long
Okay, so...
arm reach.
What? What do you mean?
I'm sitting on.
Nayoda
I
is
know,
currently
I
sitting
know.
on my shoulders.
Did you explain
If it was
how...
hitting me in the head, that would be a very
Yeah.
long arm reach to get around
Oh.
Nayoda.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I didn't
Yeah, but if
explain
it's
how
coming
tall
behind
this one was.
us.
This thing is massive. So...
Okay.
So,
yeah, I
the
wasn't sure
first
how tall he
strike-
was.
the first strike was a 7. So,
Oh, to hit?
Yeah.
No. I just reached back
round,
and
it has-
swatted away like, no.
Yeah, okay. And the second one was 22. 22 to hit.
Ooh, yes. 22 to
Okay.
hit.
Yes, that hits. Great. Fantastic.
Ouch.
Ouch. Here. That's 11 slashing damage.
Ooh.
So as the first one, as he just goes to like bonk you, somehow he missed. Randomly, just like,
Right.
what? Okay. And then the second one comes at you, like slashing at you with his claws, with his other hand.
Right.
And slashes right across you.
Right, I don't get time to get off Rodon in time.
All right. So that brings us to you, Mayuda.
All right. Gonna
While you're
slide
doing
off.
so, probably, but get off, get off, get off.
Yeah, yeah. No, trust me. She's gonna slide down like your back, and just like lunge forward with a dagger.
Ooh. Okay.
So, actions. Dagger. That is an 11 plus 9 to hit.
That hits.
Awesome. That is a 3 plus 5.
So 8. Got it.
Just like stabbing it as like the back of the knee or the ankle or whatever I can reach. For
Okay.
reference, Nayoda is only, I believe, 3'3". Small gnome. So,
Ankle biter.
literally.
All right. Is that your turn? Give your bonus action.
Oh, I can attack again with my dagger.
Excuse me.
So I'll do that again.
Okay.
That is a... What was it? Plus... let's see. Oh, shit. So 15 plus 9. The other
Yeah.
one didn't hit. And... that is a 4 plus 5. I'm
So-
really going for the back of that knee.
All right. So as you slide down and go for the back of the knee for some reason, little ankle biter. That brings us to
Okay, same what? Okay.
Wee wee.
For reference, I have torch in one hand, quarterstaff in the other. I am going to bring up the quarterstaff, spin around, and hit the damn thing behind me.
Okay.
So, both hands, which is key for what I'm about to do. Versatile means I get a 1d8 if it hits, but yeah. 16 plus 7 to hit.
That hits.
And then, so this will be a d8. Ah, son of a bitch. Threw it beyond. The other one. 3 plus 3.
Okay, 6 damage. Got it.
Attacking again.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
6 plus 7 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, and then I'm going to... use a key and ready patient defense.
Okay.
That will end my turn. So I'm now facing it. And yeah, ready to dodge.
Okay. So, it is now the Oni's turn. So, as you scurry around Nyota, it's going to continue to follow you. And it's going to slide over here. I'll just put it right there. So it's still within melee with you. So you wouldn't get a...
Never mind, I think it's fine.
Okay. And it's going to do its 2... Let's see. Oh. Okay. It's going to claw at you some more, swipe at you with its claws again.
Me?
Yes, you.
Yay!
That's 23 to hit. Ah! That's 11 slashing damage.
Oof.
As it goes in with its other claw. That's a 14 to hit.
14? No, just barely.
Alright. So, as it follows you to the ground as you hit it, and it says, "Oh, tasty morsel," and it slashes at you. It hits you once, and then as it hits you the first time, you're able to dodge the second.
I am not a child!
Small enough. That's all it cares about. All right. That was its turn, to believe. Alrighty. And then that brings us to the old woman. All right. Neelon. The old woman looks at you and, oh my gosh, where is the freaking page? Too many dang pages. I swear. I have another
DM life.
thing. I know, hashtag DM life for show. It takes a couple steps forward and it says, surely you want to help us, right? And it's gonna cast Charm Person.
I believe I have resistance to charms.
Probably do. It doesn't know that, so it's casting it anyway.
All right, I'm rolling at advantage. What's the?
It is 13.
The what am I rolling? Like wisdom or
Charisma.
charisma? All right. Oh no. Okay. That's
Lord.
14 or an 18.
Yep.
So
No problem.
18 plus 12, that'd save as a 30.
Fucking elves.
That's so funny. Again, it doesn't know.
Hey,
That's so funny.
I love it.
fuck you.
She says, "My, I didn't expect that." And as she's saying that, she starts to like, you see her form to start to shift, and she starts growing and like bulking out, basically. As she starts turning into one Enonia herself.
Ooh.
Wow, that was a waste of a turn. That's that was her turn. Neelan, that brings us to you.
All right. I'm gonna come up on it. I would have to assume that I wouldn't have been carrying my shield, so it's still on my back with my pack over it. And so I'm just gonna two-hand my sword, and yeah, I'm gonna use the tattoo of Biona's sigil on my left arm. It's gonna light up, and I'm gonna cast oh god, Shield of Faith. There we go. On myself. So that's my bonus action. That's going to grant me a +2, so that'll put me back up to 19, where I should be.
Yeah, I need to have the highest freaking DC of the game, please.
Paladins, my dude. But
My dude.
and then I'm going to take 2 slaps at her.
All right, slap away.
All right.
Highest armor class, highest HP, immune to fucking everything.
Hey, I have the
Advantage
lowest.
against fucking everything.
I have the
Imagine
lowest
if he was
HP of
full
this
elf,
group.
Not half elf.
That's true. He does have the lowest HP of the group.
Really?
I do.
Yes.
88. The others have
Yeah,
90.
94. We're plus 90.
Sorry, you were said group, but for some reason I was including Gomo in that. What was I thinking?
Oh no, I'm actually just at 83. So.
So the first one is a 22 to hit,
Nope. Yeah, that hits.
and the second one is a 9 to hit.
That does not hit.
All right. So it's two-handed, so that's a D10.
Let's
D10 plus
go.
3. That's 1 fucking damage plus 3, so that's 4. I'm gonna pump a level 1 Divine Smite into it,
Okay, let's go.
and that's an additional 2d8. That's another 1, 3, so 4 radiant damage with that.
All right. And then you hear this thing in front of you say, in the same voice, she's like, "Oh, that's smart."
Did it seem like the radiant damage had any extra effect to it?
He's a little hard to tell.
Shit. Okay. Because I've got ideas, but I want to confirm it before I do
I've
anything.
got ideas.
Uh,
All right.
Yeah, that's it. That's I'm gonna forego the rest of the movement and just call it there.
You're gonna forgore. All right.
Forgo, thank you.
You're welcome. Top of the round. Yoda. What is the little one doing?
I. Sorry, Rodon. I'm gonna put you between me and it.
You. For 2 reasons, but anyways.
It's going
It's
to take
trying
an
to eat
attack of
me.
opportunity.
But
That's
your
why.
attack of opportunity is at disadvantage because of one of the skills that I have.
Okay, fair.
I have. Let me find it. Escape the horde. Attacks of opportunity attacks made against you are made with disadvantage.
But I think there was more to that, wasn't there?
Let's see. No, at 7th level you gain one of the following features of your choice. Let's see. Unless it's just not letting me click the page. If there is, I'm down to like. It
For
just
some reason,
says
I thought the whole point of
PHP.
it was like, it was the horde part. Like it had to be if it was more than one creature. That's why, for some reason, I
No,
was
it
thinking I
doesn't
read that somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't say, and it's not letting me like click on. Because you know how sometimes it'll let you click on page such and such. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It itself for Escape the Horde does not. The defense tactics does.
Ah, maybe that's what I
But-
was thinking of. Okay.
Because you gain an additional defense feature, and so
Yep, no
unless we
problem.
find
So-
out otherwise, we can always change it.
15 to
Not
hit.
from what I can see.
15.
15. 1-5.
Ooh, that just makes it. That is the exact see. I remember
All
last.
right.
Sorry,
That
AC,
is
not DC.
6. That's 10.
So
10
still got her
slashing
in the back.
damage.
10 slashing damage.
10. 10 slashing.
1-0.
You take 10
Yeah,
slashing
she's a-
damage.
She has you between her and it right now. There's a lot of reasons. It's not just as a shield, but you know.
Mostly as a shield. All right. What's the rest of your turn there, Nyokta?
I am going to cast blur on myself. Concentration up to a minute, your body becomes blurred, shifting and wavering to all who can see for the duration. Any creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against you. The attacker is immune to this effect if it doesn't rely on sight. That's only up for a minute, so I'm
Okay.
casting that at second level. Which doesn't really matter, but yeah.
Oh, because it is a second level spell? Or is it
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's just a second level spell, and it's one of those like circling, so I just cast it. So
Okay.
I'm now also wavery.
That's right. I would say it's concentration, but I think don't you have a thing where it's not concentration?
Yes. Well, it would still be concentration. I could just cast it without like components.
Oh, right. Okay.
And I did cast it after the attack, which was the point. Still
Right. Yeah. All right. So that was your movement and your.
Uh-huh. Yep. And that was it.
Okay. So that brings us to Rodon.
So you messed up what I was going to do with this thing,
Oh no! Sorry.
but I am going to still kind of do it. So we're going to have magical disappearing Naota, and Rodon is going to try and basically go around to the back side of it and whack it.
I see what you were trying to do.
Do you though?
Lincoln.
Do you though?
No, she didn't. Not when she was standing there.
I do now. Look, Naota's been
Hey.
hit too many times. She wanted out.
Look, you didn't pick up what I was putting down. You kind of grabbed toward it, but missed.
Just a
Anyway.
bit.
First hit.
Yes.
5 plus 7. 12.
That does not hit.
Second hit. God damn it. 3 plus 7.
Yeah.
Oof.
No, just having a hard time.
Uh,
Either you're missing it completely, or it's just chonky enough where it's able to just take the hits with no problem.
Release on the second hit. Unarmed strike. I'm using a key for flurry of blows.
Okay.
So, first hit. 11 plus 7.
That hits.
Okay. And then second hit. 14 plus 7.
That hits.
Okay, so that would be... Three plus 3, 6, and... 1 plus 3, 4. Total of 10 damage.
Okay.
It seems to be facing Neoda. I'm also in the back of it. I'm not going to use patient defense this time.
Alrighty.
So that will be turn and movement.
Okay. That brings us back to the Oni. As now they're both Onis, it's the... I'm going to keep the images different, separated, so we know which one is which. But it is the one facing you right now. Put on.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, it's now facing you. You have its attention. And it says, just give us the small one. We'll leave the rest of you alone. As it's going in for, you know what? It's gonna try to charm you.
Ah!
So that's charisma.
16 plus 2.
Yep. That's, you save it too. Jeez.
Yeah, don't be too afraid yet. I do have something up my sleeve for that, but for right now, I don't have to use it.
Alright, and it's
Basically-
also...
Basically, growl, bzz, still looking at it.
As it doesn't seem to work, it's, he lets out a little... The smile dissipates. He lets out a little growl of his own. And through the movement of the combat, he's shifted a little bit.
Question now. Actually,
Yes.
I'll wait until that. I'll wait until next round.
You mean until your turn? Like the next... Okay, alright. So that completes its turn. We're back over to the second one now. As it's going to try to take 2 swipes at you, Neelan.
All right.
That's 23 to hit, the first one.
Yep.
That's 12.
To
Yeah, 12 slashing damage.
Alrighty.
And the second one is 23 to hit
Fuck's sake. Yeah.
Ouch.
with 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
And it's going to shift a little bit. And that's going to be its turn. That brings us to you, Neelan.
All right. Well, that didn't seem to help too much. So instead... No, I'm not going to do it just yet. Yeah, no, I'm gonna slap it twice. I'm gonna slap that one twice.
Slap it.
That is a natural fucking 20 for the first hit.
Okay.
Dude, I saw your model just like sulk. I'm sorry, that was beautiful.
Aw.
So first one's a nat 20. The second
That is
one,
why cameras are so good.
the second one's a 15 plus 7, 22.
They both hit. One
Yay!
with the crit.
All right.
Cheers to that.
So that is first one, which is the 20. So that's a 9 doubled 18 plus 3, so 21 damage. And
All
I'm
right.
gonna pump a divine level 1 divine smite into it.
Okay.
So that's a 2d8, 4 and 4, so 8 radiant damage.
8 radiant. Okay.
And then the other one that hits is hell yeah. 10 plus 3, 13 slashing.
Shit.
And
Woo,
I'm going to pump a level
sheesh.
2 Divine Smite into that. So that's 3 D8. That's fuck.
All
1,
right.
7, so that's 8. And 6, so 14 Radiant.
Jeez. Wow. Okay. Ow.
So I gotta mark off those spell slots.
Yeah, make sure you mark them off. Mark off the natural 20 as well, so it doesn't happen again.
Sorry, no can do. That's an at-will spell. All right.
Poor Roxy. Why is everybody here so strong? The monster almost killed us.
Team Beef versus Team Squish. I don't know what to tell you.
Team Beef and Team Squish. Ouch.
Tell me I'm wrong. No, I'm gonna save the last thing. Yeah, I'm gonna save that until I know for sure. So that's it. I'm gonna call that turn.
Okay. That brings us to Nayoda.
I am going to. Should be fine. Short bow, the one that Rodon's dealing with, because Neelan always seems like he's got it covered, so. Gonna fire 2 arrows at the one that Rodon's tangoing with. Is a 3 plus 11. That first hit.
That does not hit.
Plus 11? Holy shit.
It is a 14 plus 11.
That hits.
Yeah, that's part of the ranger that we keep forgetting about.
Yeah, I
Plus
know,
11.
right?
She basically nerfed herself for most of the first part of the campaign by not using a bow and.
Yeah.
I don't
I
have
just-
any
I did not use a
weapons.
bow.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
That's
That's
a
fair.
6 plus 5 for damage.
What was it?
6 plus 5 for damage.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole first half of the campaign, all season 1, I was mostly just stabbing and spellcasting.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Does that complete your turn?
Yes, it does. I did my 2 moves. I'm staying over here, far away from those 2.
Okay, Rodon, you're up.
All right. Back to dual wielding the quarterstaff for the moment. Feck 2 plus 7.
That does not hit.
Gonna fucking do shit. 15 plus 7.
That hits.
Okay. Actually, wait. I need to make sure.
Why do you sound so disappointed?
I'm not. I was reading something.
You sounded so disappointed. It's just, yeah, 15 plus 7. Yeah, that hits.
That's funny.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. It's not that one, but I will at least roll for a hit on this one. So that is. Where's my 10? Where's my 8 go? There you are. 3 plus 3, 6.
6 damage.
6 damage.
Okay.
Another key point for Flurry of Blows.
Okie dokie.
So once again, like whap whap, taking off the hand and then hitting. 8 plus 7, 15.
Wasn't Flurry of Blows only if you used unarmed strikes? And you used your...
Flurry of Blows allows me to make unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Oh, yeah, if you use the attack
If you
action.
take the attack action... Okay,
Yeah.
so you're saying you're using your key point, you're dropping it, and you're using 200 sharps. Got you. Okay.
Yes.
What was the attack? What was the? I mean,
8
your
plus 7.
8
15.
plus 7, 15 does
15.
not.
Okay. Attempt number 2. Shit, 4 plus 7.
Nope.
Shit, plan can't take effect this work. I'll have to just hold it for right now, so that's gonna be
Stunning strike.
That's gonna end it.
Wahaha.
Well, no, different one.
Okie dokie. We'll see what happens. All right. So it is the Oni's turn. All right. It's going to come up here. I don't know. Let's see. How am I going to do this? Maybe here. And it's going to cast Cone of Cold.
Oh no,
Excuse me.
our lizard boy.
And go ahead.
No, don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Say it, damn it.
I was going to say, if Nyota is within that cone, she gets
Yes.
resistant, and because she's 10 feet away from me,
Yes.
she has resistance to that damage.
Hey,
Yes.
hey.
And she is in
Rhoda
it.
wouldn't.
I knew it was gonna be something like that because if I remembered it was something like close to you, but
Yeah.
you must make a Constitution saving throw.
Plus what from Neelan?
17 plus 3, 20. For my con.
Okay.
All right, what am I adding to this
Save.
Neelan?
So it's a +4 for the save, and you get resistance to the damage.
Awesome. That is a 19 plus 1 plus 4.
You both save. So let me get some damage numbers here.
I'm just happy Rodon saved.
That would have been 50 total.
Fucking.
So that brings you, Rodon, you take 25. And so resistance is what, halves it again?
Halves it again, yes.
So that's what, 12?
12, yeah.
So,
Ouch, though.
you take 12 damage.
Fun.
Alright, so it breathes in heavily and then just breathes out, and as it breathes out, you see crystals form around you guys as you are blasted with magical cold energy. Okay, and that ends its turn. Brings us to the second Oni, who is also going to cast Cone of Cold on Neelan and Nyota.
Cool, I get resistance anyways.
Yeah, cool,
Oh, yeah,
sure, no
I'm
problem.
still 10 feet.
Yeah.
Right, I'm still
Go ahead
10
and-
feet, so I still get
Yes.
it too.
Yep, you do.
Yeah.
Yep.
So roll to see if you
What was the save?
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution save. Okay, I got a +6 on that. Oh fuck, 6 plus 6. That's 12.
Ooh, it's fail.
But
That's
half
a
damage.
damage.
6
6 plus. That's a 6 plus 1 plus 4.
That's a fail as well. So it's still half then instead of okay.
Yeah, it's only half, not half twice.
Ow.
Because I have
Yeah.
cheat codes.
How
No, I
legit?
said ow. There was no H on
Oh.
that, but
Oh, okay.
So that would have been 38. So half that is a 19.
Yeah.
So you both take 19 damage.
Okay.
How rough is Nyota looking? Is it bad or real bad?
He's looking like a popsicle.
Yeah, she's not looking hot.
Bad or real bad?
Bad.
Okay.
Well, as you look back at Noda, it looks like basically like half of her body is turning into. She's like forming into ice. Like
Oh, yeah, that's
literally in
bad.
front of your eyes.
That's
Yeah.
bad. Yeah.
All right, that ends its turn. That brings us to Neelon.
Okay. I think I'll go ahead and do my thing now. And I think, yeah, he's still within it. I'm gonna. Oh, I haven't been. Well, whatever. It's gonna get lost anyways. What's it? I'm so sorry. I haven't been keeping track of concentration. But this.
Oh, neither has Noda actually.
Oh yeah, I haven't kept. Yeah, forgot about that.
So I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna be foregoing that right now, anyways, and casting
Okay.
Crusader's Mantle.
Okay.
So
What
Crusader's Mantle.
What do?
I have an aura of 30 feet for this one.
Ooh.
It stays on me, and while any non-hostile creature is within my aura, including me, you all deal an extra 1d4 radiant damage whenever you hit with a weapon attack.
Ooh.
Sweet.
And concentration up to a minute. And I'm so sorry, I will keep track of this next time.
Yeah,
So-
my blur probably dropped the first time I got hit, so I wasn't worried about it.
Like multiple times, so
Yeah.
it hit really hard.
Well, yeah, and it wouldn't really matter anyways because it was not weapon attacks, it was
Yeah.
DCs, so...
Yeah, I was. Yeah, so exactly. I was like, okay, that's fine.
You
Guys,
can't really blur away from cold breath.
Magic. Yeah.
it's fine. I'm gonna take 2 slaps.
All right, slop away.
Slapping. 10 plus 7, 17.
That hits.
Hell yeah. And the second one is 11 plus 7, 18.
That misses. No, that hits.
Still two-handed. First one is 5 plus 3, 8.
Okay. 8.
Level 1 Divine Smite. Because that's just how that is going. I marked off 2. Oops. First
No, it's fine. You can do that.
You want a level 2 Divine Smite? Okay.
I'm saying you can mark off. You can mark off it. You don't
No,
have
no,
to
no.
use it. You can just mark it off.
You can just mark it off. It's
No, no,
fine.
3 plus 4, so 7 radiant damage, and then I need to do the 1d4 for my man. So that's another 1 radiant damage,
Okay.
and then the second one, 5 plus 3, 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
Level 2 Divine Smite into that. So
Oh, so you already have that marked off.
See?
4.
Yeah, it worked out.
That's fuck up. 4, 7, that's 11. And another one, 4, that's 15 radiant damage. And then an extra 1 radiant damage because of the mantle.
So 16. Ouch. Okay, that hurts. Is that your turn?
Hope so.
Yeah, I fucking hope so. Yeah.
That's your turn?
Yes.
All right. Neon, putting in the damage. Buffing the team. Brings us top of the round to Nyota Sickle.
Sickle is not worried on attacking right now. I am casting healing. I'm casting Cure Wounds on myself at 3rd level
All right.
because I'm in pain. It hurts. It's cold. I hate this. So 8. So no, that's 3d8. 4, 6, that'll be my turn.
How much did you heal for?
4, 6, and then my spell casting. Which is... Spellcasting modifier is a 4. So 3 4s and a 6.
So 18?
18.
Mm-hmm. Doing better. We're being a
Alright.
little less cold, but still very cold.
Are you moving at all?
I'm probably just here. I don't know how big those rocks are, but yeah. 'Cause I'm cold, so I'm just gonna hobble over there.
Okay. That brings us to Rodon.
Okay. What was I going to do? Never mind, that actually took it out of me. Alright, rolling to hit.
Unarmed? Staff?
Staff back to dual wielding.
Okay, go for it.
18 plus 7, first hit.
That hits.
And second. 9 plus 7, I believe that's 16.
That hits.
Okay, cool.
That just hits.
Alright. Dual wielding first hit. Or dual handed first hit. 2 plus 3. 5 plus 2 radiant damage. So 7. Or,
Okay.
yeah, 5 plus 2 radiant damage, and then 7 plus 3, 10, plus 1 radiant damage.
Say that the last ones again. Sorry.
7 plus 3 for a 10, plus 1 radiant
Okay,
damage.
got you. All right.
And I am going to stay where I am and ready patient defense with a key point.
Okay. That brings us to the Oni by you, Rodon. So, the Oni that you're fighting against kind of looks over your shoulder and looking at the little one and kind of snarls and says, "It's mine!" and just darts past you to try to get to Nyota.
Attack of opportunity?
I think so.
Cool.
I don't think using patient defense ruins that.
Oh, I've just ready dodge in case I need it. Well, I would have dodged out of the way and hit.
Okay.
So, is that advantage or disadvantage? I forget. Or just a roll?
It's just a roll.
Okay. 8 plus 7, 15.
That is not hit.
Okay, so I take a swipe but miss.
Yes, and it gets up to you, Nyota. And it's going to swipe at you with its claws.
Ah!
First one is a natural 20.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh! No!
The second one is a 12.
Okay, the second one doesn't hit. What about the first? What is the damage for the first one?
It's 14 slashing damage.
Oh, I'm really happy I healed.
Oof.
You literally took everything that I just healed back.
Fucking hell.
Rip.
All right. So, as it's really wanting this tasty morsel, it jumps at you, takes a huge chunk out of you, and is ready to devour you. That brings us to the second one. And it says, "I don't think so. It's mine." And then casts sleep on top of Naota. Now let me guess, everybody's immune because of Neelan, right?
She's outside of my 10 feet, so I don't think she gets anything.
No, I'm outside of that.
But I am immune because of my Fey ancestry.
Neelan can't help with other people's sleep, I don't think.
Nope.
Yeah, that being said, I need to see how much it does.
Yeah,
Need to see
you're
how
in
much
it
you
as
roll.
well, so give me a second. I gotta
Oh,
get
wow.
my D8s here.
Jeez, this is like we're fighting beefier gomos at this point.
Beefy Gomos.
Fucking hell.
Elon, you might have to save the child.
So, it's a total of 22. So,
Okay.
total of 22 HP. So, most of it, so it would put you to sleep, I'm sure.
I'm just enough above that, I think.
Oh, so you have more than 22 HP?
I 24.
Okay, well then nothing really happens.
Ooh, boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
man.
groggy. Let's say that.
Yeah. Super sleepy, but you're not asleep. Very nice. Man, I had like crap rolls right there. Like they were all like 2s and 3s.
If you
That's
had
really bad.
2 more, that would have been it.
Yeah.
Oh god, I thought that was
Well,
it.
you remember when like Gomo put like literally every single dinosaur to sleep? Like it was like
Yeah.
Tabamis.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
I
every
thought
single
that was
asleep.
gonna work. Like I actually thought that was gonna
I
put her
had-
to sleep.
I was hoping I could put you and maybe Rodon to sleep, but like I said, they were all like 2s and 3s.
I have too much.
Oh,
HP for
jeez.
that, I'll
Yeah, it
admit
was-
at this point.
It was a lot.
Yeah, that
it
was
was a lot of low rolls.
my heart.
Okay, it is going to circle around this way, to try to get closer to Naota. And that will be its turn. Neelan.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. No, I need the clicky. Yeah, there. I'm gonna try and interpose myself between the two, and just like. I don't think so.
Daddy Neelan.
Actually, excuse me. Back up like 2 seconds. I'm actually gonna go the other way. So I was here.
I got
right?
you. I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
I'm gonna go here. Instead.
Yeah, I understand. No worries.
Because I don't being a tactician. Why can I not?
No, yeah, it for some reason it's a little finicky. Trying to
There we
select
go.
those
Oh,
things.
you got it. I was just about to clear it. So.
Thank you. Yeah, just because like I'm the tactician in the group. I don't want to block Rodon's way if he goes to flank that thing. So I'm gonna offset myself. But yeah, two more slaps. Slap happy. That's 6 plus 7. I don't think that hits. 13.
It's not hit.
That does not hit. 11 plus 7, 18.
That does hit.
That one does hit. Yay. Again, D10. That's 8 plus 3 slashing. Plus 3 radiant. Because of my my mantle. And then I think I'm gonna pump my last 2nd level spell slot into Divine Smite. So that's gonna be 3d8 radiant. 4, 8, so 12, and 2, so 14 radiance on top of that.
Jeez. All right. Which one was that on? The same. I'm assuming the same one.
Yeah, the same one I've been engaged with.
Yeah. Okay. I figured. Okay.
I'm gonna put Grandma down.
You almost did. Like she is not looking good right now. There's a lot of blood coming out of her. She's like limping, and she's like barely holding on, trying to defend against you. Not looking good. Does that complete your turn?
It does.
All right. That brings us to Neoda.
I am trying to stab this thing for my life.
All right.
It's too
Stabby
close for
stab.
me to successfully do a short bow, so stabby at the ankles or whatever I can reach. That is a 19 plus 9 to hit in the first one.
Yeah, that hits.
And then the second attack is a 13 9.
Is what?
13,
13 plus 9?
for the
Yeah,
second
that hits
attack.
too.
Awesome. That is a 2 plus 5, 7.
Okay.
And another 7. So 2 7s.
Plus your D4s. Plus your D4s.
For radiant damage. You're in the Crusader's Mantle.
Right. 4. What's that? That's a 2.
So 4 and a 2?
Mhm.
Okay.
Stab.
The total of 20 points. Not bad.
Frantically. Hope I kill it before it kills me.
And only because I may have missed it, you added the D4
Yes.
radiance onto those.
I made
Yes,
sure.
I did.
Okay.
Do not worry. Your DM is on top of things.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, he is merciful.
All right. Are you moving at all, or are you staying where you are?
I'm gonna stay because I really don't want to get hit from behind.
Okay, that brings us to Rodon.
Roar of Rage. I'm doing lightning breath on the one I've been fighting.
Ooh.
Okay.
My guy, you gotta
That is a X saving throw.
A dexterity saving throw.
Does that hit Neelon? Or
No, it just hits it. It's a single
Okay.
line directed at the creature.
okay,
That's
wanted to make sure.
that's an 8.
That's an 8. I
That's
do
an
full
8.
damage. Thank you.
You're welcome. No problem. Anytime. Anything for you, my dear
6
blue
plus
lizard
2
friend.
plus 6 plus 2 plus 2. That's a total of 10 lightning damage.
Okay.
And what do we have? That is my turn.
All right. Bzz. Buzz, buzz.
Lightning bolt crackle out of nowhere. He's pissed. It literally is "Rah!" at the Oni. Like he saw it lunge toward Neoda. He's pissed.
Okay. So the one in front of you Nyota, is
Mhm.
going to take some swipes against you. Oh boy. That's a 12.
Yo! Frantic flailing. Knocks
That's
it
a
away.
20. The second one's a 23.
Yep.
That's 12 slashing
What's the
damage.
damage? How much?
12.
Oh. Okay. Yep.
Sorry, give me a second.
Only because I don't want to burst anybody's eardrums. Screams of panic and terror entered here.
Fair enough.
I wonder how that would work. Okay, that's the end of its turn. Just because I don't know how this is gonna work, and I'm just curious. The second one, it's gonna cast Gaseous Form. Oh, never mind, it's not. It says Willing Creature, and you're not gonna be willing, Neelan, so it's not gonna do that. It would have been. I was just curious. Like that would be really cool if I could turn you. I could turn you into gas and just like walk through you to the other side. That'd be cool. So it's going to step right around here. Get flanking against you and take its swipes. The first attack is a 24 to hit.
Uh-huh.
And the other one's a natural 20!
Uh-huh!
Uh-huh. Wow, I rolled a 19 out of 20 on the last one.
Oh my god. Look, Dice, okay. Do you want to hear me apologize? I'm sorry. Okay, you heard it. You heard it. So,
Trying to eat me.
I don't know what magical power you have over my dice. I rolled a 1 on the damage for the first one.
oh hell.
At least it wasn't my natural 20. I hope I get more. So that's 5 total damage for that.
Okay.
And the second one...
This is the scary one.
Ooh! That's, That's 24.
Doubled or total?
No, that's total. It was
What?
10 doubled and then plus the damage. The
okay.
plus 4, so 24 total. Slashing damage.
Insert the "He's cheating! He's cheating!" sound effect.
Okay, whatever. You're eat the absolute shit out of my monsters, and you're like, he's cheating. Alright, so that is its turn. And it snarls like, just give us the small one! And that's it. So that brings us to you, Elon.
She said, the granny said?
Yes. As she's frustrated as she's, slashing into you.
No. just no. And she's looking really rough, you said?
Really bad.
Like
yes.
really, really bad?
Like really, really bad.
Alright, he's gonna... Like, he had his sword, raised. And instead he's gonna drop it down and hold onto it with his left hand. And just fucking Superman punch.
Flashbacks of you in the prison.
Are you
punching the...
Hell yeah! One punch!
the first strike don't do shit.
It's a nat 1.
That was a nat 1.
Literally a 1 punch.
So instead, with the momentum of that miss, he's gonna spin, put the sword into his other hand, and come around with a spinning back fist with his left. What the fuck? 3 + 7? No.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so cool. I'm just not allowed to do cool shit.
Aww.
Yeah.
Fuck
sure.
it. I'll just use my sword next time. Just... Oh, whatever.
Does that complete your turn?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
It was so quiet.
It's your turn.
Wait, whose turn?
Nyota.
Yeah. Okay.
I. I don't want to run because even with the thing, it could still get me. I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself again. At 2nd level. And so yeah, 2d8 plus 4. 6, 5 plus a 4.
Neelan, you just
Oh,
got
yeah,
wailed on concentration.
That is correct.
Yeah.
It was 24
Yeah.
damage, I believe.
Yeah, 24.
Okay, so I have to
How-
roll
how-
a concentration check of 12 or higher. 17. So I'm good.
Okay.
So how is Neelan looking?
Neelan's fine. I barely touched him.
Neelan, how you looking?
On a scale of good to fucked, I'm pretty rough. Not quite fucked,
Okay.
but pretty rough.
Okay.
Okay.
See, he's fine. I remember last time he said that he's like, oh man, I'm looking bad, and it's like, how many you have? Like, like 40 hit
Healed
points.
up by like
what?
50, yeah.
Yeah, about that range.
See?
All right, but that's my turn. That's all I can do. I'm just healing myself at this point. Oh.
All right. That brings us to Rodon. Let's go, Lightning Boy.
Give it a flank.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to... Rudon's mad, he's punching. He's still got the quarterstaff and torch in one hand, but he's punching.
Put up those magical dukes.
Woo! That is a 1! 13 plus 7.
That hits.
Woo!
Okay, and I'm using a key point for... Wait, let me see here. Using a key point for frickin'... Oops, no, wrong way. Open hand tech. Oh, never mind, I have to wait. I have to wait on that.
How many
I'm
key
getting
points
ahead
you
of
have left?
myself.
Holy crap.
I have 6! I have 6 left.
We're like at level 10, Zafian. We're pretty beefy.
How many key points do you have?
I think
You
one
like
per
30?
one per
Total.
level.
Fuck.
We took a long rest.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna do a standard hit. Never mind. So yeah, that would be 1d6. I still need that dice. 4 plus 3, 7.
7 damage.
Second hit. 16 plus 7.
A fair reminder that if you're flanking, you get advantage.
Oh, I do.
Shooting for that
18,
20.
I think that. 18. 18 plus 7.
Yeah. I mean, you'd hit either way. It was just to see if you get natural 20. So,
1 plus 3. That's 4 on the second hit. Now we'll use the key. Because I'm going to do Flurry of Blows.
okay.
Hell
And wait, is it every hit gets advantage? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm flanking.
yeah. Yes.
Yep.
17 plus 7.
That hits.
5 plus 3. And then second hit for Flurry of Blows. 14 plus 7.
That hits.
1 plus 3, and let's go with make a strength saving throw. I'm using open hand technique.
Jesus Christ.
Whenever you hit with one of your Flurry of Blows attacks, you can impose one of the... Actually, no, make it do a dex saving throw.
A dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw.
11.
Sorry, what was that?
11.
That one is now prone.
Nice.
Yay!
That ends the turn.
Nice turn.
I'm gonna stab that motherfucker so hard.
That
Fuck
was
yeah,
a really good
do it.
turn. All right,
Couldn't-
that brings us
Didn't do any
to,
radiant damage, but I actually beat the shit out of him for a little bit.
That brings us to the prone Oni's turn. The prony, as it were. All right. Well, it was prone. Now it's getting back up. And man, it is flanked on 3 sides. Not quite sure what to do here. Just like Yoda, I'm kind of afraid to move. We've reached that point of no return.
We're all in a stalemate here.
Yeah, it's. Let's see, who do I got? Shit.
Oh my God.
I don't have shit.
This is the worst pile. Neilon's
I'm still
flanked,
afraid,
one
but
of
I'm
the
still
Onis
laughing at this.
flanked.
But to be fair, I'm also flanked, so if he turns on me, that could be real bad.
No, that's what I'm saying. You're flanked, but he's flanked. So, like, if he moves, he unflanks you. But if he moves, he at least gets out of ours. So it's this is a
Yeah, but
terrible
then I take
lineup.
attack of opportunity, so it's like, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this
that's
T
exactly
shape
what that
is
is,
not helping
Lydia. Thank
anybody.
you.
Everybody pointing a weapon and I'm pointing a fist right now.
Man.
This is that scene in Pirates of the Caribbean where they're
Yep,
in a circle.
yep.
Like,
Yeah, and Jack is just circling, just smacking everybody's ting 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 like around
Right.
the sword. Yeah. All right. So it's going to look at the other Oni and kind of snarl, and it's going to cast invisibility on itself. So, you see it as it kind of gets up, Rodon, from being prone. It just disappears from view as it casts invisibility on itself.
that's not good.
Would doing that, like, I know it's not movement, but I'm just curious. Would that provoke an attack of opportunity from either of them?
That's what I was trying to read. It doesn't say anything about it, and I don't know all of the things about it because I didn't move. But I mean, if you think about it, like, I'll allow you guys to decide if you want to, but it'd be a disadvantage for attack.
Right.
But I mean, in my head canon, if something disappears or is like starts going invisible next to me as I'm in combat, I'm gonna be swinging at it.
Okay,
Right?
so we have the same thought. It's like,
Rodon
even if I
would.
miss, I want to try.
Hold on,
Right, I'd be like,
absolutely
no,
would be.
yeah, I'd be like, oh my god, just like swing furiously.
Yeah.
I mean, Rodon is already in rage mode. He would be doing that anyway.
Okay,
Yeah, they
So,
kind of wants to save her own hide, so.
so you guys can take your attack for opportunities at disadvantage.
Okay. 6 plus 7. 13. Doesn't
That
hit.
does not hit.
Yeah, 5 plus 9.
Does not hit. Okay, so this one here disappears from view.
Oh boy.
And the other one is going to cast invisibility as well. So, Neelan, did you want to cast, or did you want to attack of opportunity, or no?
I think I would.
All right, go for it. Oh, actually, you could have done it to either one. It's up to you.
No,
I didn't think about that.
I'm choosing mine.
Okay.
So that's 10 plus 7, 17, or
That hits.
8 plus 7,
Woo!
15.
15 damage?
No, 15 to hit.
That was his.
Oh, that was the
Hit.
second hit. Okay, got you. Well, that one would have missed.
The 15 would have missed. Okay, then
Yeah.
yeah, that's my one attack.
Damn. Okay. Man, I thought you were actually gonna get a hit off. I was like, oh man, is one going down? So that one disappears from view. And that brings us to you, Neelon.
You know what? I'm gonna be smart, or at least I'm gonna think I'm smart. I'm gonna cast Plant Growth.
Okay.
Uh,
Hold on, before you do that, just let me do something on this. I have. Let's see. Can you see that? Can you see anything on your screen right now?
no.
Okay. So before you cast anything, give me a second. This is just for everybody's sanity. I'm placing, because I actually deleted the tokens before, but I'm putting the tokens back on in the places where they would be.
Where they are
And then-
traveling to, but
Right, and then this way, if you wherever you cast, it can be
you
legit
will
or not.
actually know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Awesome.
do what you're gonna do.
I'm casting Plant Growth as an action. I'm choosing a point within range, being on me, and 100-foot radius. Everything becomes thick and overgrown, and creature moving through it needs to use 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves. And what I'm hoping for, this is my intent, is there will be enough rustling where we'll find out where it is.
Yeah, that's
That
really
also
smart.
helps because these are magically grown. I do not get impeded by movement.
Yeah, he's gonna slam his left arm with Biona's sigil down onto the ground. All the plants are going to sprout up, and he's gonna say, "Keep a lookout. You attack us and then you run like a bunch of kicked dogs. Come back, you cowards!" I hate when people run from a fight. It's like, finish it if you're gonna initiate. Like, come on now.
I love that I couldn't tell. Like, I could tell that the first part was Neelon, but I couldn't tell if the second part was you or him.
Yes.
The answer is yes. Yes.
That's even better if it is him.
All right. Top of the round, Nyota.
I am going to tap Neelon and cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Oh.
Do you want me to roll it or you?
No, you roll it.
Okay.
But honest,
So, your first one is a 6. Second one's a 3. Third one is a 4, and then plus 4.
so 13 plus 4, 17. That
Mhm.
helps a lot.
And I'm gonna move here. Just gonna scoot closer to the boys. Just scoot.
You've got the range. Focus on them.
I'll work on it. I just don't want anything flanking me again. Where are you guys?
Okay, that brings us to Rodon.
Perception. Where are they? Can I see if there's any footsteps in the grass?
No, since that has been cast, there has not been any movement.
Or has not?
There has not been any movement.
Move here.
Okay.
one quarterstaff strike at the spot in front of Neelon.
Ooh. Okay.
Do I roll?
Roll for attack. Yeah. At disadvantage, since you can't see
Fucking stupid disadvantage. 3 plus 7.
Okay. Sorry. Just swing in air. But you're hitting that air hard though. It's even making whistling noises as you.
He's mad. He's swiping again.
Go for it.
10 plus 7, 17.
That's a disadvantage?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. You would totally hit something if something was there to hit.
Son of a bitch. Well, he's mad. He's still keeping a lookout.
Yeah. Alright. Is that your turn?
I'm waiting to hear rustling before I dash in a particular direction.
Okay. So you can hold an action, but not a movement. So you would have to wait till your next turn. Is that okay? Yes?
So that brings me to a question then.
Mm-hmm.
Can I hold a step of the wind
No.
and movement, and
No.
then do movement?
It has to be an action. So if you look in your, I think we've been
Okay.
through this before. It has to be one of your on your action thing. Let's see here. We were talking about this before. 'Cause it says actions in combat. We went through this before, and I do believe we figured it couldn't be.
Yeah, whatever you're trying to do, you have to make it an action, and you would use your reaction to expend it. But you set the
Okay,
parameters, so
thank
it's
you.
like if
That's
I
right.
see something, I'm gonna throw my dagger at it, and then
Right.
if
yeah.
that
Okay,
happens, then
I'm
it
going
triggers.
to
But you already used your action this round.
actually. Well, then I'm going.
Yeah.
Can I hold guiding bolt?
Well, you've already attacked. You remember you were attacking air.
Mm.
Okay.
Otherwise, you could.
Yeah. Then he's just swinging his head around. He's listening for any sign of rustling.
Okay. So that brings us to Oni's turn. And you hear rustling. Doo-doo-doo. Up in this direction. Oh, and it's not the right thing. Where's my pointer? This direction. Okay.
Ah.
I
And
don't
as
see
soon
it.
as do you see it now?
Here we go. Yes.
Okay. And as soon as you hear it, I think it's this. Oh, it's not the right. That's close enough.
And remember, it's 100 feet out.
Uh-oh.
The plant growth goes 100 foot from me in every direction.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I got you. Totally got you. So. As you're hearing the movement, you suddenly, oh man, I'm moving everything. Holy cow, I'm on the wrong freaking thing here.
You're good.
Why can't I move it? What the heck? Okay, there we go. As you hear movement in that direction, you hear it and you're able to track it for a little bit, going like, oh, something's over there, and all of a sudden, complete darkness.
No. Damn it, Lily.
As it casts darkness.
I blame Lily.
Why is it Lily's fault?
No, you just hear Naoto shout that. I blame Lily.
All right, and that is its turn, and then now the other one.
I'm not even there.
As you hear more noises coming from the southeast. But again, hard to tell anything else other than that because you can't see. That is their turns. I'll allow each of you guys to have one more round unless there's something else that you guys can come up with. But otherwise, I'm not going to drag it on anymore. So Nilan?
You said southeast, so like in a
Yes.
this way direction.
Yes, that direction.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna speed that way as much as I can. Let's see. Where's my? Yeah,
And immediately run right into Rodon.
that's fine.
No, you go ahead. It's fine.
I'll just kind of shove him
move,
out of
it's
the way.
Yeah.
Fuck, where was it? Here? Next one. Okay. Am I able to see where the rustling is coming from? In that way direction?
Make a perception check.
Perception, my best skill. I say sarcastically for new people. 17.
Wow. Yes.
Wow, so much for sarcastic.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, it's right there?
Yep.
I'm gonna pull the dagger out of my holster and I'm gonna chuck it.
Do it.
So what would this be?
Is range attack?
Well, yeah, but like, would this be disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just throwing this thing at sound.
When you got this.
First, that is a natural 20, but the lower one's a 14.
Oh.
14 total or 14 plus something?
Plus 7, 21.
That still hits.
Woo!
All right, that's a D4 plus 3. And so before I roll the damage, I want to check in with something. I just,
Of course you do.
I just want to double check.
Yeah.
Where is my divine smite? So, melee weapon attack. It does not count with ranged. Okay, that answers my question. That is a 3 plus 3, so 6 piercing damage, I believe.
6 piercing damage.
Yes, piercing.
Yeah. You hear a grunt of pain, but other than that, still going.
He's just scream out in their direction.
Okay.
That's
complete
yeah.
turn?
I used my
All
full
right.
movement and I got nothing else. I was really
Naoda.
hoping to use that divine smite, but never mind.
Naoda, you hear rustling in a couple different directions, and then you hear rustling literally right next to you as something is running away from you at high speeds. And then a couple seconds later, you hear Neelan screaming from farther away from you.
The thing that ran past me, I'm gonna try to stab it.
That would be Neelan. Neelan ran right by you. You would have stabbed
okay.
him? I mean, you can.
Well,
you
she
can't see
doesn't
anything.
know, so she's just gonna like lash out, but not hit anything because there's nothing close enough to her.
It's fine.
Now, if you want to roll against me, go for it.
That's fine.
I can get you in the ankle as you go. No.
And then nothing of what just happened because you were on the ground in pain as your Achilles tendon was sliced in half.
From the ankle fighter.
My guy, she hasn't even rolled yet.
No.
I mean, I'll roll for giggles, sure.
No. No, Team Giggle is on Fridays.
I get it.
Okay.
It's magical
Neela?
darkness, so it would be a disadvantage.
Okay, that works.
No, you don't have to roll. You're fine. No roll.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
worry.
I missed. It was like a 5 plus like something. It didn't hit him.
Hell yeah.
I did swing though, so Rodon probably hears swoosh of a little
And a
knife.
little as you scream as this thing is running
Yeah.
by you. Okay. Are you doing anything?
Oh, is it what?
No, neither. I'm just asking if there's
Oh.
anything else that she's doing.
Gonna try to just stumble out of the darkness. So probably just like I end up over here, probably trying to stumble somewhere.
All right.
Because I like darkness. I don't like darkness I can't see in. There's a very big difference.
You are out of the darkness. Feel a little better.
Trying to brush some of that like icicles and stuff off
Yeah.
me.
Okay. Does that complete your turn?
Other than that,
All right, Rodon.
I have a split second of Neelon bumping into me, and then if I hear Neelon screaming, I'm going his direction.
Okay. Luckily, there's nothing
So-
in front of you, so
This way. And I see it.
no. It's still invisible.
Still
you just
invisible.
heard, yeah, you just heard Neon scream.
I hear it.
But does it have a knife sticking out of its back?
It's true. Does it have a
Make a
knife?
perception check. Jeez.
Well, it's not a very good one. 6 plus 5.
Was that it? Okay. 6 plus 5. Yeah, nope. Sorry. You guys are traveling at night.
that's fair.
I have a torch. Does that help any?
No.
It only gives you like
Um,
20 feet. I've got 60 feet dark vision.
Now can I see anything?
Wow. How would you have known it was there?
I actually genuinely forgot.
You're literally right next to it.
Can I see anything? though?
No. You already rolled your perception. You failed.
Okay.
Jeez.
Well, even though I can't see anything, I'm just gonna. I
Get
can't
out of
look
here.
at
Get
anything.
out of here. Stop it. You're
Oh,
like-
I'm literally just staying right where I am. I'm looking around. I don't know where it is. I heard Neelon in this direction. I went to check a little bit further. That's
Jeez.
it. That's all I'm doing. That being said, I will hold an action this time.
Metagaming.
I will hold it. No, seriously, I actually forgot where you had to put the pointer. I am going to hold an action this time, and it's going to be Sacred Flame.
Okay. Holding Sacred Flame. Got it. It is now the Oni's turn. The first one is off the map. All right, the second one. Is going to cast darkness
Ah,
because you bastards won't leave him alone.
he's the one that tried to eat me.
Do you guys see that? I think I drew that on the wrong thing.
You drew it on the wrong one.
Damn it.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep track of a lot of things.
There we go.
Is that on the right thing? Okay.
Yes.
Now I can see it.
All right. But as that gets cast, you hear rustling right, like really close to you. So I will allow you to have attack of opportunity if you'd like, at disadvantage, but it won't be your Sacred Flame. It would just be an attack roll.
Doing it.
Okay.
If you do the attack of opportunity, you're not going to be able to fire off that sacred flame.
Oh, that's true.
Never mind then. I
Not
take
doing
that
it.
back.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you, if you don't do it, it's gonna end up off the map anyways. So you might as well do it.
Okay, fine. 8 plus 7 with the disadvantage.
That's 15, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it does not hit.
Shit.
god, these cats.
Yeah, I think its AC was 16.
It was. You're right.
Bitch.
That's why I want to make sure it was 15 before I said anything. I was like, hold on.
Yeah, 8 plus 7. 8 plus 7, 15. Doesn't hit.
Let's see. Nealon, you were around there, right? When you cast your thing for like the bushes or whatever for the
Yeah, I was on the rock.
the growth? Okay. So from there to the edge of the map is 60 feet. So you'd still be able to hear them as they're slowly, like they're running away from you. Damn it. That did not go the way I wanted to.
What do you mean?
What
do you mean? What do you mean?
Get out of here.
Oh, I'm fucking stupid.
What?
I could have done a thing and I didn't. And now I'm sad.
Now I'm seeing. Well, on that note, after a little while, the darkness circles seem to fade away. And that didn't work. Swear to God. I don't know why. There we go.
Oof.
And everything seems to be clear for the moment.
I just sit down. Take a minute.
Just to make sure everyone knows, for plant growth, there's no the spell fades. It's just thick ass plants forever now.
Love it. Just somebody comes by and they're like, "What the fuck?" Whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't say it ends. It just says like it just happens.
It literally just grows.
It just
plants.
exists
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
I
That's
love
awesome. Yeah, that's amazing. Well, damn. I wanted to eat Neota for a snack.
it. Oh,
Yeah, and I want to
All right.
one punch a
you made the
demon.
mistake of doing it while those two were around.
Should have just added another Oni in there. Then it would have gone better.
Oof.
Let's throw 3 in next time. Okay, so
Well, I mean, they did get away, so.
Rodon
Because it-
angrily throws the held sacred flame onto the ground. Now that being said, Rodon is very genuinely pissed. He's like sitting there like crocodile hissing in the direction of the one he was pursuing.
Aw.
that's interesting. Crocodile hissing Rodon. Never thought about that.
Just
I would think he would do more of the Perry the Platypus.
The chatter.
I
Oh my god.
Chatter.
yeah, no, not one. I don't know what that is because I've never watched the show yet. 2, I'm sticking with the reptilian stuff.
Alright, I'm going back to the table and off of the map. Oh my god.
It was awesome. But also, I love Lydia's comment. It was like, fucking the difference between Team Giggle and Team Run. Team Run gets in a fight, and then they're like, "You get back here!"
Yes. Are we gonna end the session there then? Seems like you guys have wound down.
Yeah, I think let's do a long rest just to get that out of the way, and then when we start up, next session we'll just keep going instead of having to worry about a short rest straight away. Is that cool?
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
That's cool.
Are we doing watches? Who's doing watches?
Bitch, I forgot the stupid. I forgot something too.
Don't you take that away from me.
Sure, we can do that.
Who's going first?
I'll take first watch.
Rodon will look at me. I'm in better condition than you.
Did you forget I'm a healer?
Have to sleep.
We're not sleeping, we're just resting.
Hmm.
Give it an hour and then we can go.
All right.
And then while I'm keeping watch, I'm actually not gonna use any hit dice. I'm gonna use lay on hands to bump me up like 20 hit
Ooh.
points.
Might as well use it, right? Before you go to sleep.
Yeah. If anybody needs anything, come over and I'll help.
This is a short.
Yeah.
Okay.
Short rest, then I'll take my.
So you're just doing a short rest now, then. Okay.
Okay, hold on. I need to double check something. It's long. I'm doing a hit dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 3.
If you guys need to re-up on any additional health, let me know. I still got 30 points of lay on hands.
Okay. I think I'll be okay.
I'm going to use. Oh, okay. I've never used this before, but there we go. Let's do that. 3 dice.
What did you do that you've never done before?
Well, I don't think it went through.
Oh, are you using your hit dice?
It's not
that what-
rolling for it though, so I have to do this by myself.
Do you have automatic apply healing with dice results checked?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that why? It didn't do anything.
No, it should be checked. So
It didn't do anything still. Actually, wait. Let me refresh and see if it.
yeah, might have.
Nope, it's still the same. I will just roll manual.
You have 69 health, right?
Yes. I was trying to do the hit dice with healing and it wouldn't do.
Nice.
Yes.
You just do it manually, yes.
Yeah, so.
It's fine. It.
Plus 9. Full restore for me. Yep. Here we go.
Okie. So, as you guys plop down and take a short rest and catch your breath, I guess we will end it for there and let the Onis find children another day.
I'd rather they not, but okay.
That's what they do.
Bitch ran off with my knife, too.
Well, GG's. You
That
bastards.
was. You call us bastards, but I think that was. First of all, fitting that it was Oni right before Halloween. But second of all, that was also fairly intense still.
Loved it.
You've run us down nearly twice now.
Yeah, I know, twice in a row.
Well, you know it's really funny. So this is why CR ratings don't mean shit for this, right? So it was well over the limit for you guys for 2 Onis. Well over above threat level. Like it should have been like insta kills, basically. But I knew that it wouldn't be because I've been slowly figuring this out for you guys. Conversely, for the other group, it'll be like maybe like, oh yeah, it's an even battle, and like they almost die. Like
Perfect. I really do feel bad for them. We did
So-
not split this well at all.
So whatever the original CR or whatever the original encounter was, double it for us, have it for them.
I
I
actually
mean,
bumped up.
no, but
I bumped up. Well, I bumped up the damage dice. It was supposed to be a D8. I made it a D10. But you saw that only happened once, and it happened to be on the crit against you, Milan. Every other time they were like mid tier.
I don't know about that. Those 12s chipped away at me pretty good.
Yeah. It was still fun. No, don't get me wrong. I just think I was just saying it's interesting. Like you guys said, like the party changed a lot of how I have to do things too. It's pretty crazy.
Right.
Before we get too far into this, let's talk about the tower. The card for the day, which I think most of us know what the tower means.
I don't. So I'll be
sudden
refreshed.
change, chaos, revelation, and awakening, and just general unrest. So it's
Yeah.
a tower that happens when your life is taking a big turn, things are changing. Basically, things are just not as they should be, but it's trying to get them where they need to be. It's a necessary change, but it's never fun. I don't know how getting eaten is a necessary change for me, but okay.
Well, I could see a possibility with that actually.
Maybe learning to rely on you guys, I don't know.
Well, I wasn't even thinking about that, although that may be helpful for you. Yeah. I see it as I don't know how many of us had ever encountered that before.
That's fair.
So it's like, oh crap, there's new shit over here we'll have to deal with.
Oh yeah, new
On the
monsters that we
Oswin
don't.
side. We're venturing into unfamiliar territory. It's time for things to go a little bit crazy while we get used to it.
This
That's
is
fair.
true.
That's fair. It's like new place, new monsters.
Yep.
Roxy, you were rolling 20s with
Damn
us.
it, you put the freaking Pokemon Johto theme in my head.
All
It's
right.
a whole new world we live in.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna put it.
Before we end, I want to show off the Halloween cupcakes that I got.
Okay, well, before you do that,
It's not-
we haven't even voted yet. Oh, well, I guess you can show them anyway. So, I
They're
put
on
vote here in Discord
camera.
on general, and you can also do it in stream chat here if you'd like, and vote for who had the best role play, and that person will most likely get DM inspiration. And while we're waiting for people to vote, yes, lovely cupcakes, and you didn't eat a single one all game. How dare you?
I was waiting till after game because I didn't show them at the beginning.
You could have eaten
Alright.
one.
Shameless plug for the Discord. Woo!
Are you typing it?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure you were, so I wasn't.
Shameless Discord plug. 1, 2, 3, boom. Everybody head over there.
And
This
also,
is your formal invitation.
thank you, Lydia, for being an awesome person and
Thank
promoting
you.
our stream like literally all day and yesterday. And thanks for being here. And thanks for freaking 10 gifted subs. What the heck?
Jeez.
10 gifted subs and a raid. They raided earlier too.
Yeah, crazy.
Also, thank you for just being so chatty. We love seeing people chat in the Discord. And also, hello,
Discord,
Roxy.
stream chat, yes.
In
both.
stream chat.
Yes. In
Yes.
the Discord and in chat. We love seeing chatters.
Yes.
Yes.
So I was hoping it could be a while we're waiting again. This fight with the Onis. I was like, when I read about them and they were like, how they eat children and everything. I was like, oh, that'd be a cool like story beat and everything. And then I wasn't even thinking about you not at all until you were like, I'm gonna transform and turn into this person. It's like a small young adult. I'm like, oh wow, that's like perfect. Yeah.
God damn it, Neo.
Okay, and so you're trying to tell me the other one wasn't looking to eat me? No, I don't believe that.
It didn't know what you looked like. It just saw the small body over there.
Small body in a bag. Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't know. So yeah, I thought that was it was so funny how that you just did that and it like played right into my trap. It was funny.
But then I apparently got shorter and more delicious looking, even though I was no longer a child. Yeah, because by the
Yeah,
time
you
we
did
fought them,
shrink
they
a
were
bit.
just like,
That's true. That's true, because when you
Yeah.
saw the old lady, you were 4 feet. You look like you were 4 feet.
something. Yeah, and then the next time they saw me, I was me as an adult. But they were
Who
like,
knows?
"Oh, you just got shorter."
I mean, they don't know. They don't know if maybe this is a disguise, or maybe that was what was the real you. This is a disguise. Maybe they don't know. And they didn't know you weren't a kid now.
They were like, "I'm gonna try to eat her," and then
Was
instant
that-
regret.
Nobody screams. She's 29.
Well, I did. I was like, "I'm not a kid."
Yeah, that's
That's what a kid would
not
say.
a kid. It's a
That's what the
teen.
kid would say.
Don't
Yeah,
eat me. I'm not a
it's a-
kid.
Yeah, you're not a kid. You're a teen. Close enough.
All right. So it looks like Neelon got it. Congrats, Neelon, for getting your DM inspiration.
Finally!
I was really hoping that someone else would get it, just so he could be like,
Fluff about it.
yeah.
See, and this is why I give Zaphian shit about his rolls. Okay, that's proof.
Oh,
I talk a lot of
Oh.
shit, but I've never once done anything to like hold it against you guys or anything, right? Like I reminded her about her D4s and
Yeah, that's true.
yeah. So
It's a
I
very
want to
gracious
keep
DM.
it
All hail
fair. I want to keep it fair and fun. I want everybody to have fun. I'm not here to kill you guys yet.
It's a gracious DM. All hail Zaphian. May his battles be fair.
well, no, because that's one of I really like this battle because it makes sense. Like Naota is small, and for most races, that height is child size. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, especially with the size of the two you're traveling with, you did still look like a kid.
I looked itty bitty.
a kid with the two dads.
Basically.
Wow, very progressive. They're just going after the kid, not after the fact that she had two dads.
I know, right? Very progressive.
Onis can change with the times, All right. So, any parting words, everyone, as we get ready to leave the table?
Is Giggle gonna have a session on Friday?
No, not this Friday. Theirs will be. I
Aw.
posted an event on Discord. It will be November 11th. Is the next one. Because if you remember, they were gonna rotate their schedule.
Right.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it's finally happening. We're having it on
Yeah.
the same week.
Yeah. So it's gonna be the 11th for Team Giggle, and which means the 13th for Team Run.
Oh, then that's a good thing for the chat to know because I remember we announced that a few things ago, and then things didn't quite line up. So yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
So again, I've been posting them as events on Discord. So if you're not in Discord, shame on you. Keep up with it there.
Aw, thank you, Lydia. She was like, Giggle's hilarious, and this team is badass.
Yeah, you should have been here when they were together. They were hilariously badass.
Hilariously bad. Yeah, that's a good way
I
to
mean,
describe it.
that's fair.
While bickering every episode.
Okay. So the joke with Dad Neelon is not just because he has father protective mode. It's because at some point Liliola started calling Gomo mom and Neelon dad of the team,
And it just stuck.
and it
just stuck. Yep.
So Dad Neelon. So
I mean,
right
it's
now
not-
the parents are
it's not
having a
our
bit of a
fault.
break.
It's not our fault. You keep putting off dad vibes. Okay, that's on you.
Especially
Okay.
especially with Naota this episode, it was just protect the child. I'm not a child, but sure, I'll take the protection.
Oh,
Protect friends.
Lydia, that's really ironic considering Neelon has the lowest intelligence in our crew. Like our
It's
entire
true.
crew.
It's true.
All right. Anything else?
Nope. I think that's it.
No, I think that's good. Thank you so much for coming, everybody.
Woo.
We look forward to seeing you for Team Giggle.
11/11. Be there.
Join the fucking Discord.
Yeah, get the Discord.